collapse.
They were clowning him up. They were clowning him as he tried to leave. Like jeering at him, like, look at this pussy ass nigga, like shit like that. I'm like, yo, there ain't no way. I would have crashed out. I'd be going to jail tonight. Be in that hell forever. Because everybody would have caught a straight for that one. Ain't no way. I was like, that shit is insane.
Start swinging. I would just start
Is anybody,
swinging.
none of y'all parked behind my mama? None of y'all parked in my driveway, right?
No.
Okay. Because she was just like, is anybody parked behind her?
No, I parked like across the street.
Yeah, I parked on the street.
Parked on top of that girl we talking about. She out there.
That shit was crazy though. I was like, what? At least it's not still not coming right. Okay.
Acceptable.
Yeah, I mean, she got stuff to do, she got stuff to do.
I'll save Dr. Pepper for later.
Yeah, he brought that
You for later. Who's gonna have it?
Just means he doesn't buy any next week. Oh, I will say, just so it's not surprising anybody, on the 9th, I will not be doing D&D because I'll be at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional.
Okay.
But that's 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks.
Okay.
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 Do whatever the fuck you want to do on the 9th.
Good.
But yeah, I could DM some basic D&D that day.
Okay.
Some dungeon crawler.
Pretty much. Y'all start in the dungeon. None of that in the tavern shit. The tavern is also in the dungeon.
Is it
No,
gonna be
it's
like a
Tavern
funnel?
is in the dungeon.
You started in the tavern. You stepped out of the tavern.
You're
and
already
there's
in the
already a
dungeon. Dungeon meshy, bros.
No. Oh,
Dungeon mission.
I've heard. Somebody made a setting like this for like a story they were writing, where it was
Nice.
a dungeon that was basically a labyrinth that was so huge that it would take you months to like leave it. Like if you did, and that was if you didn't know like any of the shortcuts, and even with the shortcuts, it took like 3 weeks. It would take you months to get out, so like people were just living there. They're just like, fuck it, can't leave this. Really, realistically, leave here in any decent amount of time. So fuck it, we're just staying here.
Oh, that's part of the setting I was making for this. Lots of people just live in the Underdark because it's huge.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
A huge.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? You said that in front of everybody, huh? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, as long as he does it upstairs, I'm gonna fuck with him.
Well, I guess.
Not my property, not my problem.
Not my property, not my property. Why can I pin my abilities?
Huh?
So I'm on the mobile app right now.
Yeah.
I can pin like my acrobatics. Why can I pin it?
No, I haven't,
Pin it to what?
like, quick use.
I guess I can pin it to the top.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
What is the heck is a Humblewood?
A what?
Humblewood.
I guess some new set they put out or something. I don't know.
Campaign setting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a campaign setting.
What's it called?
Humblewood campaign setting.
Oh,
by
yes.
Hit Point Press.
Humblewood is really nice.
It-
I looked at it. I was looking into
Is this
backing it.
not the same plane that's coming out in Magic
No,
with the
it's
animal
not.
people?
It looked like it, but it's a different name. That's why I was like, it's very weird that it showed up just now.
Yeah,
It's
Sure.
like comedic timing, one might even say.
but Humblewood was really nice. I was looking into.
Dog, it really looks like exactly the same.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like,
Why does it have? No, that's what he was saying. He was like, "Why does it have a different name? What the fuck?"
it's literally like it's under the same company. Like, why would you even change the name?
for races
Raptor?
for the Humblewood Center.
Oh, did you watch that video I sent you before? You sent me the one about the X-Men, Horace.
Who would you rather try to survive for 2 hours in a ring, like a gladiator-style ring? 20 Stephen Hawkings, but their chairs go 30 miles an hour, or 10 Helen Kellers with pistols. You're sick.
What did he say?
Would y'all care to answer the question? I love how Joshua got up.
What was the
immediately.
question? Let's hear it again.
Okay.
Who would you rather try to survive for 2 hours in a ring, like a gladiator-style ring? 20 Stephen Hawkings, but their chairs go 30 miles an hour, or 10 Helen Kellers with pistols. You're sick.
Hearsay.
No,
Did you say
you're-
hearsay?
No, he said you're sick. You're sick.
Oh,
Sick.
I would take my chance with the Helen Kellers.
I'd take the Stephen Hawking. What the fuck? That's a gladiator ring. That's fucking huge. I don't give a shit if he's going 30 miles per hour. I can just climb on something. You're not getting me.
In a ring? In a gladiator ring?
That's a flat ring, bro.
Yeah, no, but the gladiator ring has seats and it's like stages. Also, it's a.
You
it's-
climbing that wall?
Also, it's a wheelchair.
You
You
climbing that
can't
wall?
jump a wheelchair?
You can't. You climbing that wall?
Wait, hold on, remember, there's 20 of them. There's
Yeah.
20.
So all I'm saying is you really have to just get on one.
Yeah.
That's
And
fair.
just
And then
stay
you
on
Or
one.
just
crash
either-
into. They'll
or
crash
literally-
into each other.
or
And then
literally
that
just-
takes two of them out. Then you get on
And
another
it
one.
takes out you.
No, you know what? That's fair. But I also see where he was going. I'll just take my chance with the Helen Keller, bro. I just
They
got to the
can't
ground. I just
see
get on the
or
ground.
hear.
I
You
can't
just
outthink
lay
Stephen
down.
Hawking. Like, I
It's
literally
like-
can't outthink him.
It's
So,
like an Elden Ring when you dodge an enemy by just laying.
Okay,
prone.
you really want to tell me that Stephen Hawking's whatever fucking bullshit shit he used to be good at besides making that weird noise with his mouth, like they're not gonna help him here. I'm sorry. Also, if this chair's capable of going 30 miles per hour, every time he hits a wall, he's fucked. So I'm
So
chilling
he
really.
can see.
So it's Stephen Hawking.
The Helen Kellers can't see. Like you just lay down on the floor.
And then they just start shooting wildly at the ground. Like
No, they can't hear.
They can't see or hear.
I don't know. 10 people with guns is a bit of a problem.
They're not people. It's a
I mean,
mannequin.
wait, it's true. By knowing guys, it is. That's correct. They're not
It's a
people.
mannequin that can move on its own. It
I'm
has
not
no
knowing.
ears or
I understand.
eyes.
That's good
I
stuff.
guess you could also just take a gun from one of them and kill them.
Yes.
No, yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying,
can't
like,
detect
bro.
when you're coming.
Bro.
If one of them gets close, you just wrestle the gun out of her stupid old lady hands, just beat her to death. and shoot
Stupid
her.
old lady hands.
I guess that's fair, yeah. It's probably is easier to shoot all of them.
They
Hey,
can't
it'd
hear
be
the
more-
shots either.
It'd be more fun to just take the wheelchair from one of the Stephen Hawking.
And have a go-kart race.
That's fair.
Stephen
Take
Hawking.
his shit, bro. Like, what's he gonna do? Stop me? Like,
A floating box suddenly appears.
Bro,
on
it's
the
just Mario Kart,
Not a
but
question.
it's a bunch of people in wheelchairs.
Since we got such interesting answers, now the question has to happen. All right, you're in the same situation, right, with a gladiator ring, but there's infinite. Huh?
Yeah.
you did. But there's an infinitely
Actually, I like this place.
a spawning amount of 12-year-olds, one at a time. But they're spawning 12-year-olds. How many 12-year-olds do you think you win against before you?
How tall are the 12-year-olds? They can kind of vary in height.
They're like
Below 4 feet?
Oh,
they're like
if
4
you
foot.
take, if you take one
4
of these,
foot
just replace
6
it
is
with
max.
another one.
Okay.
4'6" is the max.
4 foot 6
Well, no,
is max.
just
I could probably, until there's so many, they're piling on top of each other all around me.
do I have cups to use? Do I need to drink a water bottle?
Lamp cups. Hold on. You have these?
I haven't drank that.
Why'd you point at Horace?
Huh? Oh, so that he can put a can back in the fridge.
Patrick, what was your response to that question? What were you pointing at Horace for?
Because of that video, I was just
You sicken me. Alright, we have to start at least 8:45. Because we basically lost an hour.
That's fair.
Not bad.
It's not bad. I still think I like the strawberry lemonade a little bit more.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's an interesting taste.
It is very interesting.
I'd say if y'all want to use like any of the little mason jars or anything, that's fine. I'll just throw them in the dishwasher or something later.
Okay.
Yeah,
You used to listen to Five Finger Death Punch?
I still listen to Five Finger Death Punch. What do you mean?
Just checking.
Why don't I just buy this shirt? No, why don't I just buy this shirt just because?
Maybe.
Not that kind of. I'm not that.
You're not
I'm
white. I
I'm
wouldn't
that kind of-
expect you to do that.
Huh?
You're not white. I would expect you to do that.
Yeah.
I'm
You're not
thrifty.
white.
I'm
That's
pretty
crazy.
thrifty.
What am I say about
Get shifty.
to their piled up to their? That's an interesting answer. Horace, you're in the same situation with the gladiator ring, but instead there is a portal that is infinitely spawning, like not immediately, but one after the other, just 12-year-olds. Max height is 4'6". How many 12-year-olds do you think before you inevitably lose?
I love how he smiled first. It's like,
I don't know what this inevitably lose talk is about.
This man got infinite stamina all of a sudden.
Bitch, how much stamina did it take you to fucking kill a 12-year-old? Well, you know what you really have to do there? Every time you beat one, you use it as basically a fucking war pick and break down a wall, and then you just stack the boulders in front of that damn portal.
Just gotta tear down the portal.
Or you just kill enough of them that you can use their bodies to cover the fucking portal. Jesus. So probably like 40.
Oh, you know what he said? He said he could kill enough till they were piled up all around him.
Like I couldn't move anymore. Because if like, they're all 4'6" and they're all 12-year-olds, I'm pretty sure like 2 punches to like the side of the head is enough.
Are they coming out like with malicious intent?
Yeah,
They're just coming out.
They're coming out with malicious intent.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the
evil
they're coming
retarded.
Dead
down.
as shit.
The most evil, retarded hobbits you've ever
If
seen.
I'm wearing boots and got some free time, they're dead as fuck. I don't know what you want from me.
Boots and some free time. That's a hell of a quote. Put that in the box.
I got steel-toed boots and nothing else to do today.
Hey, Troy. I'm saying it. Set it on the edge.
If I've got boots in some time.
I just couldn't get past the fact that he heard the question and I just see eerie smile on.
Just see that smile across his face.
Like they were even pulling
Yeah.
the question.
I knew the
smile.
answer. I knew the answer was about to be wild after I saw that.
Patrick. Amputees.
You wear steel-toed boots enough, you start to think that the world is your oyster, and fucking 12-year-old heads are like goddamn
Cantaloupes?
at that rate.
What about you, Josh? Where you think you stop at, bro?
Get my goddamn conscience.
A sensible answer. I have a conscience.
12-year-olds, but they're all missing at least one limb.
I know I'm not actually ableist, goddammit.
Piss off.
Hold on, wait. No, wait, the same question. They're all missing at least one limb.
I don't lose enough people.
How many people can you kill? What people?
It'll end up being 0 because I don't count them as
He just
kills.
immediately goes full ruckus. I wouldn't call them people, but
This portal keeps spawning training dummies.
Anyways, for the past 12 minutes, I've been recording.
Good. Good. This is good. Grade A gold material.
Anyways, I believe we should start.
But of course.
We've already lost an hour.
Something like that.
So,
Oh, you gonna do the recap? You wanna do the recap? Want to do the recap? Want to do the recap?
I'm trying to
Realistically, we're only 5 minutes past the start time.
Yeah.
really, that's
We're
actually
starting
true.
to-
That's
late.
so fucking true.
Yeah, it started late today.
Realistically, I'm trying to remember. I'm not gonna lie. My brain's full of
We learned about
many things.
Oh, we had a lot of things happen last night. I can
Yeah.
recap if y'all want.
we learned about Direhalt. Basically, he's an asshole that kills people in chains.
Alright, stop. Less prejudice.
that's the first time that's been stated at this table.
Oh God,
Racism is fine. Less prejudice.
Well, okay.
My father was a black dragonborn. I can't.
Less individual-based prejudice.
I've got lots of friends who are black dragons.
So,
Look,
Direhalt.
No. What he basically just said, boys. Less individual prejudices and more
That man was
racism.
sitting next to a
He
freaking
said,
guy.
he
that
said there's
ripples.
he said there's a better way to hate. Don't worry. There's a better way to hate.
Anti-inclusive vaginal massage.
There's a better way to hate.
Me, and not the words of my character, would like to say that Direhalt was a character that's probably a big bad that essentially is looking for the eggs of creation. Basically has taken full control over the Gar military.
Correct.
Other than that, we know that Gendra is either unconscious or dead, and then she has maybe some sort of power to relay information.
He also knows of our existence because one, we escaped from him with the help of what's our friend's name?
Friend.
It's not his.
Oh, sorry.
He's not crippled
It's
anymore.
not crippled anymore. Yes, our friend.
He also doesn't have legs or arms, but I mean that's besides the point.
He can give
He
himself
can
legs or arms.
manifest them. No, he can't.
Freaking
He can, manifest personhood?
You can't
Oh my
do that.
god.
If you lose your legs or arms, you're fucked.
you know what? If I lose my legs and arms, I'm dead.
I mean, that's true. You may as well give up.
Bro has replaced one of his teeth with the cyanide tablet.
He keeps asking for it. He keeps
I
made
think
a
It's one
point.
of them super soft ones too. In case he loses his bottom jaw, he can just.
I don't think you understand that. Like, as soon as Aldos became a actual character, I'm like, I need an out.
Right now, if he ever catches me and kills me, I gotta go. I gotta go.
I didn't say that bad.
No. It's not. The crazy part. The crazy part. The crazy part. Aldos will literally have him by the neck and he'll be like, "Any last words? Let them know I died a person."
Let them know I went back to my lord fully intact.
He becomes a white dragonborn as he dies.
Crazy. But yeah. What was his name?
I think it was like,
The Dusk Serpent?
yeah, it was
Dust Serpent.
Viserius?
Viserius. So Viserius helped us escape from
Vicarious.
Very
Close. Dracarys, bro.
And
From the
Jakar.
kingdom of
and the small army that he brought with him, because holy shit.
yeah, it was.
But we escaped. We talked to Garuda. We got our rewards from Garuda. I got a scroll of true resurrection, which is funny.
Didn't write that down, but yeah, you
I
got
don't
that.
want to get that looked at.
That scroll of true resurrection. Yeah,
We got Ratchet.
yeah, we do. But
To make sure it's real.
yeah, that's first off. Hey, if it's not, well, boys, he gave us a reason. Time to go.
Time to cleanse the world.
Of one filthy fucking lying ass genie. Should have knew better than to trust that.
He
bitch.
should have counted.
I didn't hear anyone say roll insight once during that whole conversation, and I was so surprised. Like, at all. He could have lied.
If he
the entire
lies,
time.
we'll just
Except
come.
for with the 5 questions. He
And-
did lie with those.
If he lies, we just come back and kill him.
You know you can't fireball people underwater, right?
I can cast lightning bolt on him.
Underwater?
Yeah.
What happens to you then?
if I'm right next to him, what happens to him?
What happens to everything in like a 50 mile
Actually, I can
radius?
transmute the fireball spell into a lightning damage thing anyway and center it on him, so I don't really care.
It's water. What happens to lightning when it hits water?
I don't know, but electrical charge everywhere. Shut up.
Look, man, I got a C in IPC. I don't know what you want.
No, but so yeah, we kind of got caught up in the flow of the conversation, so nobody really checked to see if he was.
Surprised y'all don't
fucking
roll
wrong.
insight more. Like,
I
I
don't
don't lie to you that
Like-
much, but like,
Like it,
well,
nothing
I'll
didn't
point out
influence-
to you that my character asked for a favor that would not require me to insight check him. I care
Yeah,
less
that's
about
fair.
everything
That's
else.
fair.
insight's
Look.
what? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean I have really good insight.
I have a
actually.
passive 18. I'm the highest one here.
You're always the highest one here.
Passive insight.
Yeah.
You're like 420 and you're
higher.
always buzzed out of your fucking
What am I
mind.
say? My passive insight 16, and I have a +6 to like just actively doing it. What am I to say?
You have good insight?
No.
Yours isn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us. I don't think any of us have bad insight. Is the thing. None of us have bad insight. Like it's all decent or good. What am I to say? But
11.
it's still not bad technically.
I mean, none of you have bad
Passive.
stats. You've all got. I don't think any of you have a stat under 10.
I don't believe so.
At least his insight's fucking.
I've got a 10 in strength.
Yeah, that's it. Really.
Yeah.
Is that the lowest stat at this table? A 10?
Yep.
No, I think I also have a 10. Yeah, I have a 10 in strength as well.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm a fighter.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Because my lowest stat is a 12.
Elite is like double 11. Yeah.
What am I to say? But
Sorry.
yeah, no. We got our rewards from Garuda.
Still haven't gotten the rewards from
Raja yet. No, yeah, we just haven't
My
brought up the
paycheck.
stones yet. But we need to go. We got back to Laosi after talking to Garuda. Of course, we freed our dust serpent friend, and I got a favor from him. I got a plate.
Bro said, I got a dinner plate for my peanut butter here.
Can I?
I got a plate.
Plate.
I got a plate, bro. Oh, you talking shit?
What session was that?
No.
What session number was that?
25. 25.
That was the peanut butter plate?
How do
Oh,
you
the peanut
know
butter
that?
plate? No.
Oh my god. I was like,
I thought
you
you were talking about the
memorized
last
the peanut butter
I
plate
thought you were talking
thing?
about the last session that we just had.
That was like.
Oh,
No,
fucking
that was
hell, man.
like session like 13 or 12.
Fucking know.
Yeah.
No, that was session, yeah, like 13.
What?
Because
I thought we
session-
were still doing 13 over at your house.
Yes.
No, session 11 was. Okay, session 11 was when you guys found the like destroyed chapel and burned pile of Clone Wars books.
And
So it wasn't that long after that you got out of that, beat Diaro, and then beat Diaro, and then he found peanut butter. Oh, then he came out here to eat peanut butter.
We beat the let's be clear, we just didn't kill him like we thought. We still beat his ass. I'm about to say, but yeah, we got back to Laosi. We then had that little dream sequence where we found out that what's his name? Black Dragonborn?
Diholt?
Nick,
Diholt?
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 that's his last name, but yeah.
It's his fucking first name.
Tyron?
Tyron Diholt.
Yeah, we learned that Tyron called a meeting for the Garm military.
Hold on, wait, does that mean Diholt has a family?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, man.
What possibly led you to that conclusion? The fact that he has a last name?
Yeah.
Most
Fam-
people have last names.
Most people have parents.
But nobles usually have last names, and nobles usually have a family.
I mean,
He's a general in the military.
So he's a noble.
If you'd like to make that assumption, feel free to investigate his lineage.
look. No. He's going under that assumption because most fantasy settings, if you're like far back in time, it's just like regular people don't have fucking last names.
Military officers have last names.
Yeah,
Yeah, and as soon as you get higher enough into a military position, he becomes.
See, no.
Hey.
You assume he's a noble if he has a middle name. Then you assume he's a noble.
Oh, I guess
That
that's fair.
motherfucker got enough time to say 3 things.
But like that's just how it was back then. You had your middle name was like your blessing.
What you mean back then, bro? Just taking place 2024.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo.
It's just in Detroit.
So you tell me. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the Hellcats at then? I didn't see one.
I didn't see no Hellcat. All the automaton horses can turn into Hellcat.
I need to give you one of them shits right now.
Fine steed pulls
Fine
conjures
Steed Hellcat just comes out of the ground.
Insane.
Detroit become human with the Fine Steed.
Fucking Hellcat just shows up.
God damn it.
I should have told Ezra that's what happened when he asked me to give him Fine Steed.
The fucking Hellcat just shows up. What?
All right.
What, you mean like an on fire cat? No.
No.
Car.
That's what I tried doing for y'all in that Pessim campaign. They got the Knight Rider car.
Oh my god.
Except instead of an AI voice, it was like a talking Elvis Presley head
Oh,
on like the electronic monitor of the car.
Jesus.
What am I about to say? But
I remember.
So you had your little
Dream
little
sequence.
your
And now
little
we're waking
shared Power Rangers dream sequence.
correct.
We also learned about shortcuts from Gyruda.
Correct.
We learned a little bit more about the Darakas estates from just general information from both Gyruda and then the Dream.
Yeah.
And we understand that the cult was, I think. Oh yeah, this might be inference, but the taking out the Baphomet cult was like Tyron's first like coming of age ceremony towards
This is one of his many accolades in his younger days.
Yeah, so I was like, it's one of his earlier feats. After that, yeah, that's basically all I have written down here. Oh, and then we know that the Newman Mountains are both where Computa was found and also where a sentient weapon is
Oh yes.
in that mountain range
We
area.
also learned that we're going to go looking for the Order of Raven.
Oh yeah, and then we know that the Order of Raven, the guy with the Madrius, the Blue Dragon Blood, who has a 2,000 GP bounty.
Yeah. He killed their leader and then is currently replacing them.
Yeah. Did it. Glad
Good job, Troy. Great.
Wow.
Great
I
recap.
swear. I'm really getting good at this voice acting thing, you know?
What is it?
I don't know.
What did you pull out of your
It's an
back?
Asian biscuit.
No, I don't know.
Asian biscuit.
Bakudo, my manager got it.
This is an expressly Asian biscuit. Look at the font.
Expressly?
Look at the font. You think anyone but a minority made this?
I mean,
No, it looks like Italian
minorities
or some
make most
shit.
snacks, but
Ah, MSG, of course.
wait.
the fuck?
Like, okay, cool.
You're
Like,
bullshitting.
Like, look at the font. I'm telling you, it's like they were trying to make a non-assimilating Cadbury font, and they made that. Like, it's Asian. It has to
Yeah.
be.
No. Okay, give me.
okay.
Where does it say it was
And
made from? I don't know. It was a big part of a
Nam.
container.
Made in Nam.
Made in Nam.
I
I don't know, this man's
looks
white.
at the back eye.
Brazil.
MSG.
Brazil?
Brazil.
That's a Brazilian snack.
What the fuck?
I don't believe you.
I
Ah,
didn't-
minority is fair enough.
Oh, but it does have cane sugar.
Okay.
Well,
That's why it's here.
I see.
It's just a wafer.
Yeah.
It's like a Nutella. It looks like a Nutella wafer, but like
It's a wafer cookie.
I don't even know. I don't even want to call it a third brand product because like
The fuck is that thing called?
Brandico.
Bodico?
That's what you're gonna get for breakfast at the end.
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
I dip
But
it.
okay,
In my,
like-
I dip it in my plate of peanut butter.
Alright, so let's not bring that. So now we have to know if it tastes good.
Does it taste better on a plate? Where's your plate, Troy? You got hands? You're a person? Use a plate?
I got it.
A spoon and a plate.
Take that over hip though.
What am I to say?
Take it with the host.
Question.
It's a,
How hard is that? How hard is that? Is that scale he gave me?
The scale. Oh, like the metal one?
Is it made of metal?
Yeah. It's a scale. What else do you make a scale out of?
It's nice. It's okay.
No. The scale, like the Viceroy scale.
Oh, it's obsidian. It's hard. But it's like tempered glass. It'll break if you hit it hard enough.
Can I look at my small metal?
No,
plate
no. I was
from my,
just wondering.
teacher? Has it glowed yet?
My brain
Oh
was.
right, that's a
I was-
good
My
I was like,
brain,
wait a minute.
my brain was wondering if I made it into a shield, could I just use it as a shield, and when someone breaks the shield, they get fucked?
I'm gonna waste it on that.
No.
I begin working in the morning, cleaning and prepping the workstation for Felgren.
I wake up and I literally slept in Radget's shop.
Oh, while doing this,
Shop?
I prep a letter for the party, writing down what I wish for my reward from Radget, and I fold it up and I have it as a letter at my workbench as I'm working.
Okay.
I start doing whatever chores she needed me to do. Or
For me-
my usual daily works.
For me, G got up, and he had to make 2 separate prayers.
Separate prayers.
Correct.
Daddy
One
one,
bro
and Daddy
gets
two.
two.
Daddy 1 and Daddy 2.
Bro gets 2 Christmases.
I had to pray to Kalimvor, because he was here first.
That's not how
You have to-
that's not how the other guy looks at it.
and then had to pray the strong mouse right after.
I'm your most recent.
He made
guy, and I
offers,
deserve it
but he
first.
did make equal offerings to both. Praises to the Most High. All right, it reminds me of this fucking video I watched. This dude was like, "We're gonna talk about you hitting my car after I visit the shrine real quick." Ah, yes. Praises to the Most High. Pulls out fucking rocket launcher.
What?
Okay.
What are you doing, Outcast?
What are we doing right now?
Killing a child, probably.
Waking up, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
waking up
We wake up.
from our long
We're at
rest, by
Leosi.
the way.
Yeah. In case you ain't registered that long.
Yeah,
rest.
no, I got that.
Because I know you took you was almost dead the last
I
time.
was hurt too. That's what
That's
I'm like.
right.
Sure
I
you took- you
nearly
took-
died in a single hit.
That is not my problem. Pass your dex save next time.
Oh, I'm sorry that my collective rolls last session were, I think, total 10.
Well, okay, in my okay, Jesus. Well, I'm doing whatever Radget wants me to do. In my head canon, I just want to peek my I want to peek my head into.
Oh, it's actual ice.
Yeah.
I want to peek my head into Baldo's
Wait, let's
bar. And
Dude,
I just
try a
want to
different
see Mo and him just drinking. That's my head counting at the moment.
Okay, that one seems okay.
How's Mo fitting in the bar?
Okay.
What am I about to say?
I don't know, magic bar or something like that.
Magic bar or something like that.
What am I about to say?
He eats from the window.
After giving his praises, G comes down from his room in the inn. He does have a shirt on now, by the way.
He's
We're in town. We're in town. Got my shirt on.
With the changes with your sword, it's quite tight on you now.
Huh?
It's quite tight.
Oh. Wait, did I get buffered?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did.
He described you got pecs on pecs.
Oh yeah. Right.
Got those feet. Big pecs. One bonus action per long rest.
Oh yeah.
You have
Oh damn.
you have expertise on a performance check.
Expertise on performance check or +3 to the next intimidation check.
Oh, who's that guy who's in the freaking Old Spice commercials that does the
Oh, yeah.
peck thing?
Oh,
Terry.
Terry, yeah.
Crew,
Terry
Crew.
Crew.
I remember him from was it Balls of Fury, the ping pong movie?
Oh my god! You
Oh,
did not
I
yeah.
just
thought you were
say
gonna.
that.
I thought you were gonna say Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That
Oh
too.
god.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
he was.
he does that.
And Balls of Fury, he does the peck thing when he walks up to the ping pong thing.
I thought you would have said Friday.
Anyways,
He was in Friday. He was Damien.
Oh. No. Okay.
let me see what
I'm terrible.
That
I'm
was-
terrible with artist names.
that was
or
Friday,
Actor
uh,
names.
That was Friday after next, the third one that he was in.
No.
You haven't seen Radget, but you woke up to a list of random chores being held up by being pinned to a magic broom that was floating above you.
Plays Disney Fantasia.
Da, 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 da.
You can sleep in if you want to.
Excuse me, sleep in Felgren's shop. I'll be.
She can. I said you could.
Oh, okay.
What am I to say?
I do whatever is on.
I mean, he doesn't even know you came back to town yet, most likely. So I mean, you didn't have to show up to work. That's your choice.
You did that. What am I to
Hey,
say?
I need help with a project that I'm too weak to do.
You got there before he did.
He ain't even there yet.
I can't start his forge without him.
He
No,
did-
we just said
did he
you did there
give-
before.
Yeah, you passed. He said you could use it.
Yeah, he did.
But like I can't. I need help to extract magical silver from these anti-magic ore I have.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it, bro.
Roll for
Sure.
it, bro. Roll for it.
You know what? Don't do that.
Just know,
Try my hardest not
Roll
to
higher
fail.
than a 10.
if you fail, you destroy the anti-magic orb. But you know, it's fine.
Don't worry, you got 50.
I like the Felgren gets back.
Don't worry, you got 50 pieces. 60.
No, y'all each got 60.
Yeah, 60 pieces.
Man, now I know how it feels to be handicapped. I need to wait on somebody to help me accomplish my dreams.
You're gonna have to hire someone to wield your sword for you.
Oh my god.
I mean, they have cell swords. That's like basically what you are.
Alright, so
What you do now is up to y'all. You know where things are here.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
want to go to the red light district? You want to go to Travis? You know, what's up? Like,
no.
want to
So
go to the bank to get your paycheck?
I'll do that after my chores.
How long does it take me to finish our chores? I'm assuming that me and it's mainly me and Twalwood now just doing chores. So
I mean, you're opening up the store, or you're essentially opening up the shop because it's like
I'm fixing
8
it.
a.m.
I'm fixing whatever she needs me to do.
wait, question.
when we close
You're dusting dragon skeletons.
when we close for break at noon, and I have an hour, I'll go out and see what the party's doing.
Question. So
I'm assuming that
I looked into this because we were talking about it. A strong mouse is his favorite weapon a greatsword? Would that be correct?
Strong Mouse's favorite weapon?
Favorite weapon, yeah.
favored.
Because clerics are also proficient with their deity's
God's
favorite weapon.
The deity's
I gave
favorite.
you great joke proficiency.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I added it to your character sheet.
Okay,
You
cool.
should have it. If you don't, then I can add it again. You should have it.
I hadn't checked.
I mean, you should have it.
Let me go see.
I think we did like the end of last session anyway. Oh, but yes.
You, Galmask, wake up to someone knocking on the door of your room at the inn. They saying they have a delivery for you.
Oh.
It's the same mailwoman
Specifically for
before.
Galmask.
The same mailman?
The same mailwoman from before.
Oh God, the one with the hook.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say hello to me?
The half person. I open the door.
She's not really a person, but I mean.
What I just said.
That was before you were racist,
She
bro.
holds out a
Ableist,
envelope
sorry.
to you that it's stamped with the official stamp of what you call it, Felgard and the Justice District, and you can tell that it's addressed to you.
Oh no.
I open it up and read it immediately.
It's a actual license to practice law. And it just says, and all it says on it is, "Here's your replacement." That it's stamped and signed by that old elf lady Virus from the law office. You have no idea why you got this,
Okay.
but you did receive it. It was your choice to accept it or not.
I accept it. I'm going to cast Identify on it later.
Okay.
Later.
Is there like a tracking spell on this?
Did you cast detect magic on it, or like anything?
I'm going to cast Identify on it.
Will
Guess
that
you
tell
could
you if there's a-
also-
will that tell you there's a spell on it?
It will tell you what type of spells are on it, shouldn't it?
I thought I didn't know if it tells you what
Depends
kind
on
of
your-
item it is.
Depends on that. Really depends on that.
Let us check.
Really, detect magic is the one that will tell you the type of school of magic it's in.
Yeah, Detect Magic tells you it's School of Magic, if any. Identify, though. You learn its properties.
Okay.
If magic or magic is imbued in them, whether it requires attunement to use, you learn what any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. So basically everything.
Okay. So you're casting identify on
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and cast Identify on it.
Too.
it?
That'd be crazy.
The melee walks away, you close the door, and you cast identify on it.
The ritual casting, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to take a little time. 10 minutes.
So I'll come back to it if you're just gonna stay
Okay.
in your room while that's
I want
happening.
to say, currently, G is just testing his proficiency with the greatsword. He is noticing, even though he's never used this weapon, it feels very good.
Wait, I need to make the statue of that great sword real quick. I'll do that later.
This weapon,
Just know you can't have the great sword and the club equipped at the same. You can have them up at the same time, but you can't use them both in the same combat unless you use an action to switch weapons.
yeah, I got you.
Well, one's a two-handed and one's a. Actually, no,
One's
it's a long.
versatile, one's two-handed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I know.
Although I do usually rule it that if you go up a size, you can one-hand a great sword.
Oh, if you like doing a swing action.
So I just gotta get it
Yeah,
enlarged.
just if he enlarges himself to a large creature,
Oh,
a one-handed great sword. Okay. So your identify cast on the license also ends up encompassing the letter, and you can tell that the signature was created with was some kind of magical forgery. So that's not a real signature, and the license itself doesn't have an active tracking spell on it, but it has essentially a dormant one on it. So it's not being tracked currently, but through some condition being met or someone activating it, it could be.
I'm going to halt the mail lady real quick.
Okay. She turns around and goes, "What?"
Can you deliver? Does she know where Ratchet lives?
Yeah.
Okay, I have her deliver this to
Can we
Ratchet, and I
keep
pull
that?
out a parchment paper saying, "Hey, this has a dormant tracking spell on it. Hold on to it for me. I'll be in your debt." I'll put it in there.
Payment.
Oh.
You're resending him
Yeah.
that letter.
You're
How,
replying.
how much?
3 silver.
I'll give her a gold.
She immediately holds it up to a lighter.
It's a real gold. I like how this spell is now common
You
knowledge.
overpaid a lot. I'd do that too if I was her. What the fuck?
Yeah, take that.
How
shit.
is this spell common knowledge?
That's like no. It's not even, if that's like me. If someone comes to the shop and it's just like, oh, this is a $2 soda. Hand me a $100 bill and says keep the change.
Is this shit real? This shit's real? What the fuck?
popping, bro.
This
Kinda
motherfucker got
is, and
fruit
some
roller.
other-
No. This motherfucker got gushers.
He got groceries, bro. He didn't get food.
You sharing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to get the jumbo bag again next
He
time.
takes the gold coin,
All the butter with it.
sticks it in her bag, and goes down the steps.
Gushers. That's just crazy.
You approach Fogart's currently closed shop. Use your key to open it. It opens just fine. You step inside and you see what looks like a bunch of. So you recognize some of the materials that you gave him when he left. When he left Fogard, and they're kind of just like dumped out on a workbench. And he's got a few schematics for weapons and a few like. For normal weapons like swords and axes, someone asked for an exploding shield, weird shit like that. And then he's got
I take a gander at his schematics.
he's got a larger one hung up, a few larger like folders that are kind of just propped up against the wall that are labeled siege weapons, defensive armor, like essentially war battlements, things like that. And then he has another, like, much larger, much more full folder that just says household items. Each of these folders is like this big, so it's like a portfolio full of schematics. The forge is still very dimly lit, like it's like essentially just burning embers at this point.
Start cleaning. Cleaning out, move all those materials are on the table, and I'll disperse and start cleaning up, getting ready for the shop to open up.
As you step into the back room to kind of put things away, you look at the back wall, the back wall where his personal workstation is for the most part, like where he keeps documents, things like that. And you notice, you pay more attention to a picture that you haven't paid much attention to before if you have no reason to. Where it's essentially,
Don't tell me it's like him and Rhizome doing like the peace sign. Like,
they hit him with the fuck 12, like. It looks like it's him and it looks like a group of 4 other people. One of them could be Rhizome, but it's like a hand-drawn portrait, so you can't really tell exactly. Nothing's like colored in. And they appear to be fairly chummy, standing over the corpse of what looks to be a basilisk. But it's a very old picture, like it's burned at the edges and like half torn.
Alright.
And it's stuck in essentially like a shoddy wooden frame. He just keeps it on the back wall.
Drogon's not much of
And right next to that is essentially a singed indent that you now realize is in the same shape as his hammer that he keeps in his pauldron. That when he leans it against that space and just lightly burns into the wood just from the passive heat that it gives off.
How's his work area? Does it seem like he was working on something in his personal area?
There's bits of metal and screws that are kind of just left that look like he finished something and then very quickly just put it away. There's bits of shaved off metal and cracked glass and random small screws that it looks like he was making something small and fairly delicate that has been finished. It looks like, or he took it with him.
Seems like he's on a delivery duty. That's why he was out. Well, I start cleaning up and I look at the. I go back to the schematics and see if there is or the to-do area to see if there was a cleaning request or a very simple request that I could do. That was due soon.
You see that there's a request for new steelware, glasses, cups, bowls, plates for what looks like it looks like Balto is expanding his tavern soon and he wants more dishware.
I start pulling out molds and I start getting ready to start trying to work on those.
He, for some reason, wants all the dishware to be a weird shade of blue.
Blue? I go
Going
and
to Charlotte Jackson. I see him.
I go and check our ores to see what we have.
I see going to do that. hear a knock on the door.
It's open. Don't worry, we're open. You can come on in.
Yo, Noah guard.
Hi there, G. How's it going? Beep.
It's going crazy. This sword? Bro, this sword is fucking amazing.
Have you done your morning cleaning of it?
Partially,
I so wide, bro.
partially why I'm here. One, see if you can do that. And then eventually teach me how to properly take care of this.
Well, we have this wonderful sword cleaning kit over here for.
Wow. Bro is selling to your friend.
Two, I am really good with this weapon. And I've never used one of these. Is that normal?
The sword chose you? Yeah, it sounds about right, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just had a little concern with that because I was like,
Just be a little bit careful if you start having like bloodthirsty tendencies and stuff like that.
huh?
You should get checked out about that. Yeah.
Nah, I feel regular.
But it should be fun. It means that you guys mesh, your souls mesh pretty well.
Souls.
Or something like that. Last time I checked, the weapon wasn't sentient, but it seems like you're doing pretty well with it. So.
Yeah.
Though I don't really buy into the whole God thing, but I mean, you may have some sort of weird
Yeah,
connection with it.
fellow atheist.
Fellow atheist.
We met a guy. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't believe in the whole God? What do you mean by that?
I mean, I don't understand the reverence you give them. They're individuals that you give a contract to, and they give you services.
You met one.
Leviton is
No.
crying right now.
Finally, someone understands.
He's not saying that
They're
they don't
just
exist.
niggas.
He's not saying they don't exist.
I just don't buy into the
Worship of gods.
overzealousness that some people hold towards them. Yes, and I understand that's your whole profession, and that's why you're.
Hold on. Hold on. I understand. I understand praising a God. And I understand having faith in them. But overzealousship is not something I practice. That way lies folly.
Ah, yes.
Usually,
How
because,
about work here? What? Never mind.
what am I saying? That way lies folly. Because usually, that entails you stop following the God's actual practices and start making up your own shit. So no. I tend to not get too wrapped up in them if I can help it.
How far out of the way was picking up anything for you?
Like 5 minutes.
Okay. Not bad.
Because I go down 90 anyway to get out, so I just make a right on 90 to go pick them up instead of making a left.
Okay. That's good.
You know what's wrong with your truck, by the way?
He said his alternator was
Alternator busted.
Ah.
Broke the second I tried leaving work.
The belt or just the
The entire car just shut down the second I tried to leave work. I didn't know what particularly was wrong with it. We left it there overnight.
down.
My car doesn't have an alternator.
That's just a hybrid. What?
It doesn't?
Because I remember my car was fucking up. One of my friends was like, the alternator's probably just fried. And I just like buying a new one and then just buying new batteries. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Then I take it in and they're just like, oh, you don't have this. Cool. Oh,
Nice.
so is that like a problem? It was like, no, your car literally doesn't come with the space for one. I'm like, so is that like a problem?
I'll take in 1 fruit roll up.
No, your car doesn't take those. It doesn't need one.
There's only
I'll
one
take
of
1
each,
fruit
2
roll
of
up.
each.
I like how Troy brought snacks for himself, and now there's snacks for everyone.
Chaotic evil. What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine forever.
What's yours is mine when I want it. What's mine
Then
is
we'll
mine.
more.
So fuck you.
No, there's Dustin in here.
From each to his ability, to each according to his need, and I am the neediest man. Give to
Oh,
me.
but yes, you can put your.
Get more soda.
Well, hold on to your sword. There's a whetstone over in the corner over there. You can just watch me work on it. If you could, while I'm doing that, could you start sweeping up around the forge area over there. It's a bit hot, but you should be fine. I take the god weapon daintily with.
Does it allow you?
60, 10 fire damage.
Died immediately. What the fuck?
You hear what Troy? You hear what sounds like a very quick tapping knock on Radge's door.
Hello?
You open the door and you see no one because you're looking up, and you look down, and there's a half a foot tall penguin automaton with a small scroll taped to its beak.
I got it.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen today.
You take the scroll, the penguin waves at you, and then starts waddling away.
That was the weirdest thing I've
Close
seen.
the door and open the scroll, and it's from Etimo, your artificer teacher. Artificer. The long and short of it, he essentially needs you to make basically what that penguin was, but in the shape of a different animal. So you need to make something that can travel from you to him frequently, that is small, and can, basically a small construct that can travel.
All right, time to make another set. I know this one won't make you sad.
This one won't make me sad.
It's time for another child. Hopefully this one won't disappoint me. What's 17 more years?
I'll just start again. Have another kid.
No, this time I'll be the father and the mother.
Era? Jesus.
That's a Dojin I read. What the fuck?
Actually, probably is.
Yeah, I'm doubting that.
What am I saying?
He's probably read a dozen for every AO3 tag that exists. Don't ask that question.
Your recoil expands.
Just don't ask that question.
Do not.
My favorite AO3 tag is your recoil expansion.
My favorite AO3 tag is the one when you stop talking.
Yeah.
So, Chicago.
So far.
Oh, shit. I like that, man.
That'd be the gag tag.
But yeah.
Well, maybe I'll tell you about it one day.
Okay.
I won't.
Okay, never
I'll
mind.
inform you later, Joshua. Don't worry.
It sounds like something I particularly don't need to know about.
It's
so.
a fan fiction thing.
Okay.
Have you ever been on 4chan?
Yes.
Okay.
Quite a bit actually, but
You're on a dangerous slope here, Joshua. No.
that's the fact.
Welcome to the fold, brother.
Delve deeper.
God.
You've only touched the
Our cult, instead of our cult being called Children of the Corn, it's called Children of the Porn.
There you go.
Man, that's recorded.
That it sure is.
That's crazy. It's gonna go on YouTube at some point.
There's this one
Ah.
AO3 fic
I rolled a
where
17.
Marnie Rim's the protagonist.
What? What? Brothers, stop talking.
She drugs
My
him,
brain-
ties him down to a bed.
Sir, this is
and
gonna be
rapes
posted
him.
on
Why do
YouTube.
you know that?
Because I read it.
Minors. Just minors all around.
I rolled a 17.
Look, go read some respectable literature like Percy Jackson.
And the back and front.
Because shouldn't he have like F6 toe because his parents are probably related? How much incest is in the Big Penny? Quite a bit.
What did you roll? And for what?
To start sharpening the sword.
Look, as long as I don't put my social security number and my ID next to my comments, we can say whatever we want.
Maybe we just will at some point.
What?
How much are you willing to pay for this person's entire
Hey, you
life?
want a new identity? Yeah, not this one, but like 17 to sharpen the sword.
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought you were about to say
19.
17 as in the age of consent and bring up Marnie again.
Aren't you 30?
Yeah.
Sir?
If it's divided by 2, it's still cool.
No.
That's how it works.
This is not Romeo and Juliet, brother.
My other
Were they?
favorite. Yeah, they were young.
Oh, were they like that?
Yeah.
Apart?
That's why there's a Romeo and Juliet law. Romeo and Juliet law in
Yeah.
Texas. And
Yeah, but the
it's
Romeo and
on-
Juliet law is like 3 years, 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not divided by 2. The Romeo and Juliet law says like if I was dating someone when I was a senior in high school and they were a sophomore or something, and then I graduate, it's not illegal for me to still be dating them. That's basically what it says.
My other favorite pick.
No.
No.
So,
It's Moon.
Dumbass character can't cast spells anymore. What?
It's hold on.
Oh my god.
There's nothing
Whoa,
suggestive.
he became level 1? What?
There's nothing suggestive. It's just Moon from Sun and Moon rimming a Lycanroc's ass so it'll let her catch
Nothing
it.
suggestive. Nothing suggestive.
It's really in detail about her like getting right behind him.
Ah!
Also like working the shaft.
What the fuck?
There's
I'm like,
one.
I'm like,
There's one.
Tuesday. Hold on, no, shut up. I am 3 seconds away from saying your government name on this recording. Shut your mouth. Quiet.
No, I won't be silenced. This is the best one. Chris from Gen 2 is trying to catch a giraffe rig. She stumbles upon one and it's tonguing out its own ass. Because it had 2 heads, so it rims it.
Why? Why are you like this?
And she
my brain.
convinces it to let her catch it
I don't understand.
because
why
she
you
joins
do
in.
I don't understand why he's like this.
You're asking me to edit this.
No.
Well, he's asking you to put his government name next to his fucking tax. God
At
damn.
this point, the
You succeed on your roll to sharpen the sword. It's
Thank you.
still pretty sharp, though. There's not much work that needs to be done to it.
Take psychic damage! Yeah, that's gonna be my 9th level spell. AO3 recital. Take 10d10 psychic damage.
After that, I proceed to do some just handle care, like working on the freaking handle and cleaning out any of the debris that might be on it from previous fights / amputations that could have happened.
Oh.
It was only
You
used
mean the
once,
amputations
wasn't it?
recommended? Huh?
It was only used once,
3
wasn't it?
times.
Yeah.
All these things.
I'd like to also point out it was used on something that was causing pollution. I also burn away the rags that I use on the weapon
You're burning away the rags?
that I use to clean the weapon
Why?
because it was used on spikes that was causing pollution, and I do my best to prevent other misfortunates.
So you're segregating misfortunes.
He cares about the
No.
If I had cast Awaken on the river, would it have made casting pollution?
What the?
Not that river.
There's a river.
There's a river.
I could have asked Tom Quinch this question.
What am I to say?
Twitch.
What am I to say? But
Hey, that was the.
I soaked up the sword from it. And I was watching Noegard clean the weapon and sharpen it. And I'm like, damn. I see no difference because I just still see the galaxy. Like, really, what happened?
While you're.
Do I see the galaxy when I'm cleaning it?
Oh.
Looks like the sword to you.
Yeah, it
She
just looks like a really clean sword. I'm like,
She stars, man.
that's
High as fuck.
yeah. I mean, like, I know I'm pretty good at cleaning, but there's no stars in here. There you go.
As you are working on that, you hear the bell on the front counter get rung.
Yes, I'll be with you in a second. Just give me one moment. G, take this weapon and try not to seem like you're not supposed to be here.
Okay.
Stand still to rock.
Oh yes.
I like the rock.
How can I help you? Looks down or up.
Yeah, down is correct. There's a small rabbit folk, apparently woman, holding a little basket
I'm sorry, we don't take we don't take freebies in this establishment.
She looks at you kind of confused and looks down at the basket. Oh, no, this isn't for you. This
Oh.
is for you. She pulls out a small bag. It's like the size of her head. It's like full of gold.
I do not want to accept this as but what is this for exactly, ma'am?
The black man who works here. The black man. He was making me a boat.
A boat? Have you already received said boat?
No.
Interesting. Okay. I will take this into consideration. I'm gonna take this money.
But where's my boat?
I will get that boat to you as soon as possible.
You see G Punk his head from
Black man. That nigga that works here is supposed to
Not during Black History Month.
How old is she?
grown woman for hair folk.
Well, what age did she grow through? The great segregation era?
That's now.
that cotton picker that works here.
That whole
He lives in a shack on the outskirts of town.
He's a minotaur. Like, they were probably used on the freaking farms back then.
that catfish kisser that works here.
Excuse me, I refuse for my master to be called a catfish kisser.
Can I roll intelligence to see
Don't
the
you dare
you're
associate it. No, don't you dare associate him with that Tong. He's done nothing to those poor fish.
Bee stung lip having.
What?
finish this off. I'll try to.
Can we exercise him by showing him a job application? Be gone, foul beast! Back to the dark continent we
But
eat.
yes, if you
Also, if you read Felgrad's backstory, you know that Minotaurs were either slaves or killed.
Yeah. They were slaves.
and just to point out, I am fine with that. It's just I
Oh,
think
wow, you're here. Joshua's fine with slavery.
We already knew that.
Joshua Anasi is fine with slavery.
Joshua Anasi, the son of Enjoku, is fine with slavery.
Hey,
I know, Mr. Nathaniel Aylesbury.
Oh!
Talking that shit.
It's okay. He's gonna work at Amazon the rest of his life. He doesn't need to have a reputable.
I'm going to work at a school. You're about to get me in trouble.
You're fine.
This is
You
crazy.
can go work at HISD. Worst
Are
comes to
you
worst.
implying poor black people don't know how to use the internet?
Probably they don't have access to it.
No, they all have fucking laptops
system.
now. They're all given laptops now.
This will be under like an R-rated tag. It'll be fine. You can't get there through school
This
Wi-Fi.
is the video that needs to be unlisted. This is the one video.
Public.
Alright, my social security number is.
wait! You've already told me to.
Yes, now I've stolen the social security savings of a dude who worked at a card shop. I'm set for life.
I can buy exactly one fruit roll up a day.
Anyways,
But yes, I started going through the schematics and seeing that there was a boat in there.
There's a boat by her classifications.
Is it a model fucking boat?
No, well to you it's a model boat.
Just without the fucking.
Oh, I see that this
It's
is
like this big.
Yeah. I see the boat that you're talking about. Yes, yes. I'll get this ready for you by give me like a little bit, just a little bit of time.
You notice that there's a wrapped package underneath the counter. It's like tied.
It's about the
twine.
size of this.
It's about the size of the boat. Yeah.
God.
you
Give me one
checked
moment.
everyone?
And there's a little note on it that says for hair.
I don't want to
Is that her
sound
name or is
racist,
that-
I don't want to sound racist.
but are
But-
you a Mrs. Hare?
She looks at herself. She feels her ears underneath her little hood. Just Did I get transformed again?
Again?
I believe this pulls out red box might be yours.
Where's the box? That's not a boat.
I mean, it has the boat inside for transportation purposes. Where would you like this to be taken, ma'am?
That's a good question. Where do people take boats?
To the sea, usually, but considering your size and stature and the ability to actually protect the boat, I would assume that your household will be fine.
You hear a loud shing, and she's holding a 6-foot-tall harpoon.
Would you like to get that clean today, ma'am?
I found this in the gutter.
Reiterate, would you like to get that clean, ma'am?
I open up Raj's door.
I'll do it free of charge.
Is it Raj's door across from Pelgrim or nearby?
Yeah.
I open up, I was like, that's my type of woman. Anyways,
She sees the door
What?
open and she twitches, and the harpoon is like a foot in front of your face now.
Hey,
bye, Steve. Have a good day.
Miss Hare, could you not threaten possible customers?
Ooh. She's still looking at you. She doesn't know that she lowered it.
Oh,
It's
well,
6 feet tall, and she's like this. How the fuck?
can I clean it? I'll do it free of charge.
Okay, you'll have to grab it. I can't lift it.
I can't lift it.
Where did you even pull that?
Attempts to grab it.
Her basket's a bag of holding.
Yeah,
My type of woman.
picks up. Gee, if you don't mind, could you take this over and attempt to clean it?
Oh,
Oh, is the black man back there?
No. I have our residence,
Apprentice.
Special
also
needs
black
child.
person back there.
Also black.
I'm great, brother. What?
That's just that just means you're light skinned. That's a lighter shade of black. He's a light skin.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Patrick's mom upstairs is hearing some old white man scream, "He's a light skin! He's a light skin!"
Hey, yo.
He's one of the unmelanated.
This is a bad look.
This is a great recording. This and the peanut butter plate and the KKK White Hood thing are probably up there.
That's just some mad escalation.
This is definitely going to be age restricted.
I know, the peanut butter and the plate outstrips the other two. Disgusting.
It's still going to be listed, but it's going to automatically hit fucking age restricted. God. I thought it wouldn't get
Light
worse.
skin, peanut butter eating looking ass. Peanut butter plate having ass.
She hops up and drops the gold and then jumps back down.
Oh, thank you. If you could just wait there for a second, we'll get everything cleaned up for you.
Hey, yo, Pat.
What's up?
Who the haymaker without his torch?
He did that because you're
What is that nigga, Jackman?
Huh?
Jackman?
Yeah, he left. Yo.
He gone?
Yeah.
Where that nigga go?
Home?
Oh, he went home?
Yeah, you went
He
home.
took all 20 of his pizza boxes with him.
Oh, yeah. He moved back with his people?
Huh?
He moved back with his people?
Yeah, he moved back with his people.
Man got evicted.
The reason he threw that punch at you was because you're light skinned.
Shut up.
Throw left.
Bro is taking the piss. Please.
Alright, I'll stop. My bad.
And
Back to
yes,
AO3.
I ask her again where she would like this boat to be taken. Preferably not to the docks.
But where else would I keep it?
Do you have a space in the docks? You can give me a number for your dock number so that I can take it there.
I don't know if it's for the sea or for the river. All I know is I wanted a boat. I had some extra money because I conned the government.
My type of woman.
Just to let you know, we're not
How
charging
loud
you
did she say that?
Huh?
How loud did she say that?
loud.
Loud enough. You probably hear it.
You hear from the back. One thing, not a big fan of the
30 on 30. Not a big fan. 30 on 30.
God bless.
Look, I'm really not a big fan of the government because they tried to kill us.
Just for, I was young.
So I look to see if there's a schematic that says freshwater or seawater.
It says fresh water.
What am I supposed to be rolling to clean this thing?
Clean what? A harpoon?
Yeah.
Just dip it in water.
It was in a gutter.
Just dip it in fucking water if you wouldn't know. So gotta go back in the bag holding anyway. It was free.
No, I'm drying. I just dried it off. No, you got it.
Oh yes, here's your harpoon. Would you like to put this back in your bag of holding?
Okay. She takes the top off the basket, and you just see like an infinite void.
I drop it.
That's what's basically in my fucking pocket.
Okay, and then I'll bring this over to the river. Or would you like to take it in your bag of holding today?
Can it fit in there?
I mean, the harpoon did. I would assume that the ship would too.
You're a smart little purple thing, aren't you?
I do work for a black person.
Does that mean you're smart?
Wow! Without even trying. Patrick, you okay?
Really?
She's confused.
I'd be confused too. My bad. That's not what I
So bad. I was just like, brother, come on.
Wait a minute.
Are you interested?
My bad.
Are you interested in some tiny wares? As I open the door.
All right. Oh. Follow me.
Waddle, it's you.
Good.
As I am now trying to, you see me trying to take a very large box, stuffing it into a freaking small bag.
G comes back from the back.
Oh,
One
it's the
time the
same
basket
thing.
starts vibrating, and then the box gets you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Same thing with my barrels.
Good job, Lucy. She closes the bag with the basket.
What about to say? Oh, Twaddle. Good, you're here.
Hi, I was doing morning work.
Oh,
Was
thank
Ragged
you, I
in?
thank you for your time here.
We need to
I
talk.
haven't.
If you do wish for
seen
another
her.
commission, just please go come anytime. But just to let you know, the black man isn't in today.
Oh, what a shame.
We keep saying the black man.
That's what she called him.
Okay.
Let's say,
I'm trying to be informal with my
Alright, I'm gonna have a
clientele.
customer come up and just say the N word and see if the bodyguard just
Where's
follows.
no.
Well-
so seeing that Twaddle is here now. Yeah, we got to talk to Reggie. We got to get rid of these. Pulls
Oh,
out one
yeah.
of the stones.
I take out the rest.
Oh, are you selling?
Ratchet.
Oh, you're at Ratchet's.
Reggie, we got to get this to Reggie.
Right
Oh,
across
yeah.
the street. You just have to
Oh,
go there.
just
What's this back?
give me about like 5 minutes, and then I'll go on break. I shoo out the hair person.
Just tell her have a nice day, bro. What are you?
She's being so nice, bro. Why don't you
Yeah,
give her
why
out?
are you shooting her out? Where's your hospitality?
Wow.
1-star review on Yelp. Looking at is that black person's assistant.
Oh, she was only gonna give me a 1-star review. To be honest.
I want to speak to your manager.
I can
manager's
give you
black.
better hospitality than this.
But my
Wanna talk to
manager's
the black
black.
man?
Well, I want to speak to not him. Oh, okay.
Not know you guys.
What about the
You feel the ground trembling slightly with footsteps, and then it trembles less and less as you see Fogran approach the shop from the right. He opens the door, walks in.
Sir.
Good morning.
He stands behind the front counter and looks down at the hair woman. And he goes, "Did you get your boat? Did you steal your boat, or did you pay for your boat?" It's like, "I paid for it with real money."
Man, I apparently broke this world's economy by introducing Gotham's rates.
No, it's not my fault. They didn't look in the bag.
Hey, I don't work here. Fuck.
Fogran
I'm just
here,
across the
opens
street.
the bag and pours it out. It's just a bunch of glass eyes. And she's just like, "Oh, no, I actually need those. Hold on."
Glass
He
eyes.
puts them back in the bag, and puts them back in the basket, and pulls out a larger bag that sounds like actual money. And he opens it, and it's just like these, essentially the equivalent of like Chuck E. Cheese tokens. just like kind of plastic, like hard plastic, like gold paint coins.
Package, they
This
come
is-
with
This
those.
is about the best you get
Yeah.
from someone from the Fey realm. So I'm just gonna.
I'm
take
saying
it.
they come with those out because you like.
Ah, I see.
All right, I'll stop. Get more sound.
I'm sorry, sir. She seems believable.
She's very believable until she needs something from you. Did she show you the harpoon?
Yeah,
Yeah. She just found it. She carries it with her all the time.
I washed it.
Shouldn't have done that. You should go take a shower.
I didn't wash that.
Well, if someone washed it, they should go take a shower. She might have found it in a gutter, but it's been in a lot of people. Mostly fake creatures.
I have. Sir, can I take a break a little bit early today?
Yeah, you
I'll be right back.
do whatever you need to
Hey,
do.
gee, do you need to be clean?
I'll be right back.
Well,
You
I
guys
think-
have a shower in this place?
I have a bucket that I use to cool weapons.
A bucket.
If you want to take a shower, go to the inn.
Gee,
Uh,
gee,
Or the
Gee,
or the
I'm
ocean.
leaving.
gee,
I will be back.
let's just burn your hands.
Burn your hands.
You'll heal right back, I swear.
Wouldn't that make him
Wait, hold
disabled for like a few minutes?
He'll still have full use of his hands as long as we do it quick
It
enough.
wouldn't.
Just boil them. Just like
Okay.
I cast prestidigitation on G and immediately clean him.
Here? Are you here?
Are you there?
he was just in his room.
Oh wait, I
Yeah,
thought I
you're
was
still
with
in your
him.
room.
You never said anything. How am I supposed to know you're with him?
Yeah.
I would always follow. How else am
You
I?
slept in separate places.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. All right, fine. I was about to say I could just cast prestidigitation.
So you
Oh,
can
yeah.
show up.
Oh, I can
Okay,
cast
fine.
that
I
too.
show up.
Oh, I
Haha,
put,
you said you put on clothes.
That's
put
right.
Put your hands inside this box. This box happens to be 1 foot by 1 foot.
No, you fool! That's the box from Dune. Don't do it.
What?
She's not gonna know what that is.
Bibbity
I
boppity.
barely know what that is.
Bibbity boppity. I'm prestidigitation his hands.
He now has 6 fingers.
Grip things better.
I grip things.
I didn't know I had this power. Child, here.
You said you grip things better. You immediately put your hands down by your crotch. What am I supposed to think, man?
Can I roll a intelligence
Finally,
check to
I
see
can
how I
wrap
can
my
start
hands
off
around
this
my-
Oh wow!
project with my teacher?
You just
Pinky
need
just
scrap
wasn't hidden.
metal First, honestly.
The pinky finger just wasn't hidden.
Scrap metal, and you learn how to
What enough?
essentially.
Oh, Felgren.
animate-
No.
how to animate metal.
Felgren, if
You
you
can get a
could,
book about it.
if you could, when I come back, can you help me remove the anti-magic silver in these anti-magic ore I found?
You want me to take anti-magic metal out of an anti-magic metal stake?
Correct.
But it's made of anti-magic metal. So I'm confused as to what you're asking.
I want to repurpose the
What's the
metal to
D-magic?
make.
You want to melt it down into an ingot?
Correct.
So why did you just say that?
I feel like I'm making
He's
this
a
more,
little stupid.
more complicated than it needs to be.
Did
sir.
you clean the harpoon?
He touched the harpoon.
I did touch the harpoon.
Go wash your hands.
Stop touching your face. Why you done that?
Prestidigitation.
He turns his hands inwards.
The fair lady is still just kind of looking, and then she starts floating up, and you notice she has small, little, fairy wings essentially that pop out of her back. You can barely see them because she's a rabbit. She
She's
starts
like a
floating.
woman.
She floats up to Felgran's face, holding her basket like this, and goes, "Thank you, Darky." And then
What?
goes, "Thank you, Darky."
You look
Damn.
over at G and see his eyes looked out and he had a cloak raised. What kind of abomination was that?
She's like,
He turns to you and just goes, "Just if you can avoid it, don't deal with anything from the Pharaoh."
You know what? Making more sense now. All right. Oh, also, Felgran, some
Prestidigitation.
interesting news since the last time. Some interesting news since the last time we talked. We're kind of similar now.
You're black too.
You don't have. You don't have Are you an orphan?
Oh, but yeah, I've been to war, but that hasn't changed.
Or you?
No. I just have this now.
Oh yes, he finally got a weapon. Other than the gauntlets.
He had a weapon before. He had a staff.
He had a piece of wood. That's what the monkeys
That was
use.
a staff given to him by the god of judgment. I don't think that's a piece of wood.
You say, okay, yeah, sure. I guess that's fine, sir.
Are you sure you didn't clean the harpoon?
Prestidigitation.
There's a reason I said to use water.
Like the water from that dude's car. The video.
Oh.
Is this the Sonny?
Picks you up by the scruff of your neck and throws you into the tank.
What am I say? What am I saying?
Now stay there for like 5 seconds. You see that while your hands looked fine, just from like touching the harpoon at the shaft, this like blue liquid kind of starts to come off of your hands just from being exposed to water, and it pools up at the top of the barrel, which Felgren scoops it out with like a large metal ladle and then dumps it into the fire.
Prestidigitation. He's just gonna.
It's just the coagulated blood of some random creature in the Fey realm. It's fine, but
He's just gonna.
it's gonna be there if you didn't expose your hands to water.
He's just gonna stick his hand real quick.
Damn, she
How many of
reminded
you
me.
touched it?
Only these two.
He handed it to me.
Why'd you take it?
I was,
I didn't know what it was. He just told me to go clean it.
She seemed like a fully able person. I believed
She
her.
is fully able.
That's why I believed her.
She just reminded me of my wife.
How old is the old man?
Why do you think I had 5 litters?
I leave the oars on the side. The metal
So these are the anti-magic shards you were talking about?
shards, and then I leave the bar as well. The anti-magic bars from when we were in
I also
prison.
have some. I'll think of what to use it for.
Well, you can either give them to me and I'll melt them down into an ingot, or you can give them to your employer and they'll probably do something else with them.
I want to make an
something.
anti-magic greatsword, sir.
What the fuck?
An anti-magic greatsword. Okay, Asta.
Thanks. Hey, mine doesn't have a demon in it. It's a normal weapon.
His didn't have demon in it either.
Does the OC have
Demons
a
inside him.
quote-unquote
Oh,
library?
weird.
Yes, Leos has a library. I mean, Radget has a better library, but
I'll ask Raji.
But yes, I think we should go see Ratchet now. You guys have who has the stones?
I do.
Okay. Dude, has anyone seen Galmas?
He's right there.
Hi, Galmas.
bro
Don't
standing
touch
across
me.
the street, slowly but quietly stealing from the fruit vendor.
That's right. What fruit am I stealing?
I was gonna say you're stealing money, but okay. You've stolen 6 bananas and 8 plums.
Alright, and then I steal his money. How much do I steal?
What the fuck?
Then I steal his money.
He's very broke. You stole 18 copper.
18 copper, 6 bananas, and 8 plums. I put all of it into my robes and I tell him, get a job, hippie.
Destroys his cart. My
Which is my plums.
I'd kill for
I
a good
should
plum
destroy
right
his
now,
cart.
actually. I'd kill for a good plum right
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so how much copper?
now.
I can't believe that.
18.
Oh,
6 bananas, 8 plums?
Hey, hippie. Do you have
Hippie.
do you happen to have some peaches on you?
I should have some, and then he's a little badger person. He's an older man, so he goes, oh, he crouches down. He starts digging through crates underneath his stand. He pulls out a crate that just has peaches like stamped over the word cabbages on it, and they're just like really big peaches, like the size of a person's head.
How much for the crate?
Like the box without the peaches? Or
No.
you want the pieces in the box?
Yes, I would like the peaches inside the box, sir. Yes.
What if I want the box?
You know what? If it'll make you bring down the price, sure, you can keep the box.
See, now we're talking.
I say no, you're right. I got this. Don't worry about it.
Excuse me. I have a
Slam's gold piece on the table. We'll
I
take
have
the
a
whole
whole 10 gold and 76 silver.
thing. So you're broke. All right, cool.
I'm not this. I saw that I used my money for bigger things, like not dying.
He looks at the gold piece you put on his counter and goes, "Is this just a cracker?"
Well, you've never seen one of these, huh? No, that's a
He grabs it and starts biting it.
that's a gold piece, sir.
This cracker tastes terrible.
Here, I'll take. Sorry, I hand him a silver piece.
Nah, you see, this is what I accept as currency. Pulls out a picture of what looks like peanut butter on a plate. You go.
We can do that.
Wow,
He takes the gold piece and he bites it and he goes,
we run back. It's so, but now it's Joker again. It's Joker.
"All right, I guess that's fine. You go." He pushes the crate of peaches at you.
Hey, Twaddle, with that bag of thingamabob, could you put this crate inside? Well, not the crate, but the peaches inside the crate.
Okay. I open up my.
Hey, can you crowbar this open?
Crate's open. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just a box with no lid.
I take out my
So you can
bag.
see all the peaches.
Just starts throwing them in like basketballs inside. Mo's gonna be delighted.
You feel like waves of heat radiate out from behind you as you see Felgrand pulls out the
Thought that was Mo for a second.
waves of heat, not waves of malice. He pulls out the hammer out of his pauldron and just kind of taps onto the forge, like essentially
Bubbly magma.
small explosion and then bubbling magma, cool like tempered fire so that he can start doing work.
I always do love when he does that.
Should we tell him that there's a bounty for him?
I'm pretty sure he knows that. That's why he kind of jumps over city walls
I
most
guess
of the
so.
time.
Anyways, I haven't seen Raja.
I'm at stars.
I think she might be so asleep.
Don't
Why
you
is-
work for her?
Huh?
Don't you work for her?
Yeah, I work for her, but she just gives me a list sometimes.
Oh, okay.
And you don't
I mean,
wanna
granted,
get
I didn't
woken
see-
up randomly.
I didn't see Felvin today either until just now.
So let
Our
my
bosses
employer sleep for a
suck.
bit. Anyways, I'll go back to Ratchet's place.
I follow Twaddle.
I also go.
Ratchet!
You ring the bell and you are shrunk and transported inside of Radget's oddity store. Where you see the same broom that handed you a list waiting, somehow looking sternly at you because you left before finishing all of your chores.
I thought I did! Wait. Is there one
it
on the
made
back?
more chores.
Back, yeah.
Damn, bro.
There are 3 chores on the back of the paper.
She knows I
I'm
do.
sorry! Let me finish this, guys. I'll call Ratchet later.
Do you want some help? I did get some. I got help with G.
I don't think she allows help, does she? I look at the broom.
The broom just waves
The broom looks behind you at the people you brought in, and just shuffles away.
I guess she's-
Waddle. Till the very next day.
Alright. She's not gonna pay you if you'll help
You
me.
hear a small door open behind the counter.
I just walk away. Just walk away. Oh, let him keep his confidence, you know what I'm saying?
Peace out.
Yep.
I'll say safe. There you go.
Grab myself a drink.
Seems like the Ratchet intro is happening.
There's you hear the creak of a small door behind the counter, and then tiny footsteps. And then Ratchet hops up onto the counter, holding her small cane, and then with her little purple hood on.
Good morning, Ratchet.
Oh. I'm like, we did a thing.
Hi. We got
pull
the
out
stones.
I pull out one of the stones.
And I pull out the rest.
And I'm waiting for her to hold out her hand.
You hear like a raspy cooing, and she takes her staff and kind of goes, and then a large cauldron appears directly in front of you. It's like bubbling and like frothing with green fire under it. It's just kind of floating there.
He wants to drop him in. He got 13.
You got what?
He got 13.
For what?
No, I was miming dropping the thing in there. And it
Drinking
rolled.
it off that? Stop.
Who's in the winner?
Oh. So you're not drinking it?
He's biting at the metal. He's teething. Let him be.
You ever played a game called The Wisest Wizard?
Oh my god, piss off. I know what that is.
You drink as many cans of beer as you can, you duct tape them together. You look for another wizard and you have a staff battle. And whoever staff breaks gives up their cans, and now the winner is the wisest wizard of the land.
And then, you take the whatever's broken. Add it
And
to
you
it.
keep going until one man is the wisest wizard with
Really?
a staff of power.
Really, it's the person who doesn't
And
want to
Miller.
drink. But yeah. But you
Which is okay.
We could do it with Sunfist. I'll bring tape next time.
What the fuck? Anyways.
Shillelagh.
I feel like that's not how you say that.
Anyways.
Let me just show it.
Yeah.
Shillelagh.
There's no extra L in there.
Shillelagh. There's 3 L's, bro.
There are?
Yeah, but I'm pretty
Shillelagh.
sure-
Shillelagh.
Oh.
How is it pronounced?
Shalom.
Shillelagh. Say
Shalom.
ALA.
Are we really having a tangent on
Yes.
this? Jesus.
None of us are druids, but
Yeah. I was thinking of being Druid, but
you're gonna multi-class a druid.
no, I'm already multi-classing
Yeah,
a Druid.
Shalala is looks like it's
Or Shillelagh.
Yeah.
Either one.
Shillelagh.
No.
Shillelagh.
You're cutting
Hey,
off a whole
Shillelagh.
syllable.
Yeah, the GH. That's not.
It's silent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Hey there, Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Okay, you did it.
Yeah, the E isn't a sound you get from AGH.
Yeah. Anyways. Hi, Roger.
Radget. We have procured the stones that you were looking for. Did take us a little bit of time, but we got them.
Drop stone in cauldron.
I do the same.
Oh, we're just gonna. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing.
3 more? Then we have
Drop 3 more.
You have 9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We have 9. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
we have
there's
9.
what?
9 stones of power. Are you? By the way, is this for some sort of like concoction, summoning ritual, magic circle of some sort? I know that.
Why are you asking?
She has the ability to teleport. I'm just wondering at this point. Like we've been doing this for like months. I kind of just want to know what she wants the stones for at this point.
Just look at me.
Aren't you a little bit curious about your employment?
No!
Okay.
It's her business! I keep my business, her business, separate.
I didn't know you felt this strongly, Twaddle.
Bro was traumatized last time he asked that question.
Yeah, you don't ask questions.
Don't. First rule of Popo's training. Don't talk about Popo's training.
That's fair. She's probably the closest thing to Mr. Popo.
Can we talk about her lips?
So 3 of you guys drop 3 of the stones into the cauldron, and she waves her little staff, and the cauldron gets whisked away behind the counter, and then she reaches under the counter and pulls out a chest that's like 4 times her size, and then
Man, what's with all these small,
drops it on the ground.
He's strong.
all these small people have really never skipped arm day.
She doesn't have arms. Got little wings.
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant wing day. Do apologize, Ratchet. I didn't know they had some sort of gym in the back or something like that. Pulls off the wings. Just
Why do you think I have a 13 strength, bro? Went on free days,
She
bro.
jumps onto the chest and taps it with her staff, and then goes, "What?"
What? What? Oh. I think this is ours now, right?
Look around.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming so.
Do we keep the chest? Okay. What's in the chest? Let's open the chest.
I mean, do you want to open the chest? You're employed under me, sir.
We're employed to do this quest.
Okay, I guess you're fine. I guess I.
This is a group thing.
I just see
Once again, we're separate.
open chest.
I'm just
Inside
terrified
the
it's a
chest,
mimic.
you see several things. Some books, older, kind of like hardly like bound together tomes, look like they're kind of falling apart. A set of silver keys. A sizable enough bag, looks like it's full of money, and small jars that look like they're full of different brews. Oh, sorry. Small jars that look like they're full of different brews and like apothecary ingredients, and a scroll that's tied to the set of keys.
I look at the brews intently. I was like, and also the books too. Can I read the books? What do the books look like? Is it common?
Well, the books are
Do it.
they're all written in languages that you can understand. Like they're all written in common or undercommon. They're not like super hard to read. There's some of them are about things that you're not sure why she gave them to you. Like one of them is about the old cult of the Horn, which is the cult of Baphomet that Tyron apparently destroyed. One of them is essentially it's a collaboration of just diaries from people who were around during the War of Golden Rivers. One of them is a book about like what's the word I'm looking for?
I guess I'm doing
Essentially writing, like creating new spells, essentially. And the the other two don't have titles to them, but they're like the oldest and kind of the most fucked up of them. And of the in the little jars that have all the brews and stuff, those are all labeled. So you can see what those are. Like there's healing potions, poisons, wyvern venom.
Were those the books or just the other potions inside?
Those are the potions.
Okay.
There's let's see, what is it? Basilisk venom.
Was Wyvern blood?
This is wyvern toxin.
Toxin. Okay.
There's basilisk venom. A separate closed jar with like it's wrapped in like black, so you can't see what's inside. That's labeled basilisk eyes, and it seems like it's kind of full. And there's what looks to be a larger jar that's just full of like this kind of thick purple liquid. That's it. It doesn't read as anything that you can kind of understand if you haven't seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
But the closest like translation you can get to it is essentially essence of rift walking, and that's the biggest jar you have. It's like a gallon.
I taste it.
So we had. Was that all the jars or no?
That's all the jars, yeah.
Healing
So
potions.
we had wyvern toxin, basilisk venom, basilisk eyes, essence of rift walking, and is there a fifth one?
Some healing potions, yes?
Yeah, healing
Yeah.
potions. The books were creating new diaries, creating new spells, diaries of War of Golden Rivers, and two others that just seem old and the title's out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got right now.
And then what's the...
There was also a book about the cult of the Horn.
yes,
Cult of the Horn.
Yeah.
And what's the bag?
Bag of money in it.
Yeah, how much? Who's counting? Or I'll count, I guess. I'll start counting.
It's 220 gold pieces. And the keys and the scroll. Looks like the scroll is to what looks to be a living residence in Laosi. If you choose to take it, or you can sell it.
It's like a deed.
Yeah.
We don't have to kill one for this time.
I mean,
Well, sorry, he did.
Alright. So we each get. You see, you just doing this.
It's about what?
You get 55.
55, yeah.
You get 55. Actually, take that back.
You have
You get
6.
45. You get 60. You get 55. I get 65. So I have to fix your fuck ups.
I believe okay, that's fine.
How much I get?
That's
I
fair.
divvied up the money.
65? 55.
You get 55.
I've ulted dare pray I don't ultimate further.
This is the deal that has been presented.
I
It is up for discussion. If the other two wish to defend you.
I don't. I'm good.
What about your brand, bro?
My brand?
Because of the book?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, she also rolls 2 of the 9 stones you had at you.
Are they? What numbers do they have? Are they
Put it back in.
ball 8 and ball 2?
Not numbered. How would they be numbered?
Can
I'm
I just
thinking
keep
Dragon
one?
Ball.
Or,
Put
No,
it
it's
back
just
in.
7 of those.
so she,
Yeah.
so she's
I
giving
didn't,
it to
it's
us?
fine if it's at 9.
Yeah.
Yes. I put one of them back in my pocket.
Okay, I'll take the other one.
Yeah, and then I used prestidigitation on the spot that she drew the sigil on last time. And make the sigil appear again.
She
I also pull out the book.
tilts her head and just looks at you and looks at the book.
Oh,
I thank you for your blessing.
Raja, can you hold on. He reaches in his bag and he pulls out that scroll of true resurrection. Is this real?
This shit real? She burns
She looks
it.
at it for a second. She she lifts up part of it, peeks into it, and then her brow kind of furrows. And then a crow comes down. She whacks it on the head, and then she just goes. And nothing happens. She goes. And the seal that has the true resurrection symbol on it kind of wipes off, and you can see that it's a high level scroll. It's just not a scroll of true resurrection. It's scroll of summon greater demon.
Well,
Can I
I know
have
what
that?
I know what I'm doing with that.
Give me that. Give me that.
No,
No, you don't.
I know
I
what
get-
I'm doing with that.
Bro, I could write you a copy.
You can learn the spell.
And then I can make you as many copies as you want.
Okay.
So we got a potion fabricator.
How much gold do I have?
And a scroll fabricator.
Don't worry.
She looks at the crow that she
I'll give you
killed. She was
200
like-
gold right now if you let me copy that in my spellbook.
That's a bet.
200 gold.
I'll down it to 150
All right.
if you make me a copy of it.
Yes, I will make you as many copies as you could ever want for the rest of your life.
Spell slot is scroll of summon greater demon. It's like
It's high. It's
6
like
or 6,
it's like a
right?
fifth or sixth spell.
It's gonna take a while to get there.
Yeah, but you'll have it.
Yeah, he can still transcriber will take you at least a week.
Something like that.
You know what's happening with that, right?
Use it fucking
Bitch, you
Garuda, I guess.
think, no. Bitch, you think I'm losing? No,
No.
bitch, we losing.
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
Okay,
Possible.
so we
With the
summon.
sacred treasure, I summon.
Big Raga, the stopper.
So
Very best
we
move
summon
was
the greater
Adam.
demon, and then we summon our greater snake.
Oh, nah. That's not a
Whatever
Oh.
fight requires you to squat up that hard,
no. That's not bitch. I'm losing. That's bitch. Oh, you think I'm losing? No, bitch. You losing. Fuck that.
what's that place that we in? Fortress Gone?
Yeah.
No, that's the Asgard Guardians when we'd be like, oh, you're not the you say we aren't
We
all the homies.
the homie.
If we can't have it anymore,
No.
no one's gonna have it anymore.
God.
We were joking. I can't take it back, man.
I can't take it back. Once he's
Pull
summoned.
up in front of the entire army. He's like, it's only 5 of you.
What the fuck? Why do they have like 7 greater dudes? All right, fine. You have 7 greater dudes. Who cares? That's still not enough.
Just start
That's supposed to be big ass serpent. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah.
Also, you still haven't discussed like the collective dream you had, like at all.
I thought we did. Anyways.
No, we all just woke up and left.
Oh yeah,
Woke
shit.
up and was like, oh, that was fucking weird. Alright.
Yeah, I have work to do.
We didn't talk to each other in the dream, so we're all just like, that was a weird dream.
I don't know. 4 of you flipped off an elephant, so like,
Yeah, yeah.
well,
Look.
3 of you flipped off an elephant.
Yeah, yeah.
I flipped off the elephant's like leader because I'm scared of the elephant.
He's scared of the elephant, but not the guy who carved out a part of the.
Hey, at least I know Tyra will just kill me.
So
I just died.
I'll die with all of my limbs.
So I look at everyone. I was like, wait a minute. Did you guys get a dream last night?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's a non sequitur. There, twaddle. But
Also-
yeah, since you mentioned it, I had this weird ass dream about that elf bitch we ran into. She got her face stomped on.
I had a nightmare that I was being pursued by my greatest fear in my life. It was haunting.
Yeah. Also,
Bro,
Rachel,
stop being scared of the elephant. We'll beat his ass eventually.
how much do I have right now?
You will.
I don't keep track of that. That's up to you. You're supposed to have that in your fucking notes.
For what?
No, I meant like how much in my terms of paycheck.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's saying his
Yeah, I
paychecks. It's like popping up paychecks. Crazy.
Actually, you know what? You guys stay here. I'm gonna go get to the bank. And
It's
then
like, what, it's like a month's worth of pay?
I guess so.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
been
much.
a
We
month.
were gone for a month.
It's like 180 gold.
Roger, you are a
Damn.
grand.
She pays you good, bro.
She has 1 employee.
I know what
You
saying.
are a grand wizard, right? Or some archmage of some sort.
She reaches into a space that does not exist in your mind or to your vision and pulls out a very large purple hat.
What the fuck?
I'll take that as a yes.
What you do, Dr. Strange?
Can I ask for a favor?
Well, the last favor you asked for, you haven't even read, so.
I know, but I'd like to ask for a more immediate favor.
Pop, I can be careful with that.
I mean, at this point, I'm scared for my life.
No regard to be asking for favors, bro.
I was asking favors like.
Are you trying to get that fucking cyanide tooth right now?
Here, hold on. Let me clack your teeth for you real quick.
No, you know, at this point, we should just give him a fucking Netheron sword and just tell him, hey, if Aldous ever catches you, take him with you at least. You're like, God damn. That way he can't cripple anyone else in the way, God. It stops with
You
you.
could just like put a gesh on you to never do a specific thing, and then if you get caught, you just do that thing, and then it explodes.
Yeah, but I mean, I could also just have a gash put on me that just says, in case I am crippled, I die.
But you could kill the elephant.
You're right.
You could say, when I die, cripple him.
That
Remove his humanity.
I don't cripple my enemies though. I don't want to become.
Someone without arms can't be your enemy. Okay? You're not.
I can't be the evil that I.
Why are you
thought
eating
is.
that like you have Down syndrome? I guess. What did he do? Just the,
It's my last meal.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you. I'm surprised you ain't trying to go freeze it.
I was thinking of
I'm
that.
surprised you just wrap it around your thumb and suck on it like a fucking degenerate.
People do that.
God.
Yeah.
Remember when the
Oh, I guess you could because
when the roll-ups used to have the fucking like.
Oh yeah, the cutouts.
Yeah, or like the
little
tongue thing.
tats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the tongue tacks. They're fine.
They were tacky, but it was nice.
I mean, I guess I would have you guys to just kill me in case.
You think if Aldo's has you by the neck, there ain't anyone near you?
I mean, I believe Galmas will at least fireball me. If I'm in the neck hold of Aldo's, I'm at least at fireball health range to die.
I have
He's like, I didn't go.
I have a delayed reaction on my body whenever I need it.
I think he would fireball you if you sneezed wrong. So like,
Yeah, so I can trust Galmas to at least be like, we're all running away, throw a
I
fireball.
was
at
gonna
me.
reverberate his fireball. Like,
Oh wait, I guess I
Oh,
can ask for
this-
explode.
How long does that take him, by the way?
so what?
Learn that spell and make a copy of it.
Summon Vader Demon like a week.
So
To learn it, like
like you can always rip open, like you can cast a scroll by like activating it,
Yeah,
but like
if he's trying to permanently memorize it and be able to transcribe
I assume him learning it consumes the scroll. Yes.
yes.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he can make
But once it's transcribed into a book, a wizard can then use that money and use the same amount of money that he used to transcribe this. Actually, no, sorry. You pay half to transcribe into your book. You pay the full amount to transcribe a spell, or it's based off the school. Like if you're school, if your
I
school,
think it's cheaper if it's part of your school.
yeah. So if it's part of your school, it's half.
I don't think
off.
Summer Grader Demon is part of his school though.
It's conjugation. It's the
Conjuration.
summon.
What school are you a part of?
Evocation, most
Yeah,
likely.
so-
It's the one that says fireball go boom.
Okay.
What I'm gonna say, but
So yeah, it will take him at least a week to put it in there and then X
Okay.
amount of money
to
to reproduce it.
brother, I just made 150 gold. It's fine.
It's probably
It's
going to
not-
cost about that much to transcribe it.
And then free unlimited copies of the spell, whatever I want.
It's not free. It's probably going to cost about 150 gold per copy.
150
Gold
gold.
per copy.
It's like a level 6 spell.
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough.
You have to.
That's
you,
fine.
150 gold for the scroll, and then you have to have the components for the scroll that will also be eaten by the
Which
scroll.
I won't really hold too hard to find. That's pretty easy.
I mean, you usually just put the dollar amount added to it. That's what usually people do.
What I'm gonna say, that's
Like,
fine.
oh, you need like dust from like a freaking destroyed
You need a
demon.
fucking tiefling horn ass dust? Like, alright, go, bro. You got it.
Cool, 'cause you got it. Just put
Go
an
find
extra.
some random tiefling and run a cheese grater across their horn, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Look, bro. I'm gonna need. I need a favor. Why? I'm gonna need some of your.
Well,
horns.
it seems that
No.
like my
You don't get a choice.
my party here has my death well in tow.
She tilts her head at you, confused as to why you're trying to die.
I'm just afraid of my nightmare. But
She squints her eyes at you and then does this.
Ratchet, he's afraid of
Like,
this
I
big
put my
elephant
hand out.
fucker.
I open my hand as a hug.
No, she
No,
get
no.
closer.
I get closer and I bend
She
down.
reaches for your head.
I put my head down.
She puts her wings on the side of your head, and then you feel like, well, you can try to roll against it, I guess. Do you want to roll against it, or do you want to let her in your head?
Well, it's fine. I don't.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I die. Right? She's not gonna like mentally cripple me, is she?
I looked as I come back from.
Is she
the
gonna
bank-
mentally cripple me?
You ever had autism?
No. She eliminates the part of your brain.
I don't even know if my party will know if I have autism though.
Eliminates the part
At
of
least
your
you'll
brain.
figure it out.
I come back from the bank. It's like, hey guys, what you? Oh shit!
No, eliminates
do
the part of
that,
his brain.
no.
Eliminates the part of his brain that feels fear.
She kind of reaches into your brain. She's curious as to what you're scared of, and it's just like that.
Just hulking all those.
She's just like, and then she removes her hands from your head, and then just goes.
I back up like lifelike reenactment. Lock stunts are terrifying terrifying creations.
She grabs the side of you. She grabs your.
That's my ear.
She grabs your left ear and just goes, implying like he's missing an ear. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, yeah, he's crippled. You don't want you
He
consider
can
him a person?
He can still hear through the ear.
We know.
I actively try to talk to the ear and he heard me. That's why I was terrible. I was even more. He's still a fully acting being, but still cripples others. He's not human.
Does she know about his ableism?
Well, I mean, she
She
peered,
probably won't figure it out at this point, but
she peered into my head.
She saw.
She probably saw my anger for Bugbear getting crippled. It's like, oh, okay.
Hey,
Just
Roger.
made him a non-person.
I would, well, if I get instead of that, because I was gonna ask you for a cyanide pill, but I've been told otherwise.
she quietly puts
Can
the
I-
bag away.
Can I request more power of some sort?
Pulls out a Duracell battery.
I
It's suppository time.
Yo, what the fuck?
I-
Man trying to turn this archmage into another patron. into another patron.
I mean,
Just because I can have two dads doesn't mean you can have two moms, no Ikari. That's not how this works.
it's a contract. There's a difference.
Wait a minute. Is my son Faye?
What?
Huh?
Is there anything that I can do for you in my travels that might help you for extra power against a looming threat of my life?
What do you mean, threat? It's a threat to all of us.
This man is negotiating warlock. What is happening?
I mean, I also use warlock pacts with deities, like actual gods.
She
fair.
puts her hand on your head, and then you see essentially a shot for shot replay, but from like a bird's eye view of the previous head of the Order of Ravens getting killed, as that blue dragonborn came and killed her and then left and took her place. From what you could understand, that the previous head of the Order of Ravens was one of her friends.
Damn.
Damn.
Now this is my
The homie got get in. That's crazy.
this is my problem.
So
now.
could I, if I can say this, if I could take out this said killer, will my pact be complete?
She lifts up your top lip and like points at your teeth.
You want my teeth as well? Oh, you want his teeth? Okay, I can do that. But I want one. Just one. Okay.
Hey, Ratchet.
Be allowed you ain't cancer.
Do you have books about artificers and all that?
I'm based.
If anybody is looking for G, he is currently reading the diaries that were in the
She looks at you, rather confused, but then pulls out a small book that has a little like wind-up key on the front of it. She hands it to you, and it's essentially beginner constructs for dummies.
I love it.
And the first construct is a traveling tortoise.
I'm gonna name it Tortuga Indigo. Thank you, Ratchet. Here I have I give you 5 shards of anti-magic shards.
She looks at it, and she bites it, and she dumps it in a cauldron.
I love it. Let me take it out.
She grabs your hand where you should put the runes from before. She draws another one.
Bro is collecting them like tattoos.
I offer the other hand.
Oh, he wants symmetry.
You want one on each?
Well,
So-
this one was for the book. This is now for the.
So, if you fuck up, you're gonna lose one hand. If you fuck up again, you're gonna lose
It's
both
not
hands.
like it's a penance. It's just showing that he owes her something. The only reason he has it for the book is because she doesn't know what she wants from him yet. For the book. But he also hasn't read the book.
I thought he did.
So until he uses it, she's not going to pay for it.
I haven't used it. I've given it out.
Oh yeah.
Give the book to
Technically against the rule.
But she doesn't know, does she? Oh yeah, she does know.
She
read.
should know.
She would get my
I'm gonna ask for the Magic Initiate feat.
magic initiative.
Okay.
Basically, I want to be a wizard.
Bro is
Want me to add it?
bro is dealing with the DM.
How would you like to procure this feat?
From Ratchet herself.
Okay. How are you going to convince her to give it to you?
That's part of my pact.
Oh.
He's
Like,
essentially trying to form a pact with Ratchet.
My pact for Ratchet is kill Madria's return teeth to become a Magic Initiate, comma wizard. Because she is an
Write
archmage.
it.
Write it
You
down.
write that down. If you guys track down and kill Madrius, then you remember. Go for it.
I mean, that's retrieve teeth, become initiate. Specifically mage, because I want to. The idea here is to unlock the fire holy thing for weaponry that I can give small children.
Branding smite?
No, branding spike I get naturally. It's holy fire, black holy fire. But you have to. It has to be given to you by a high level wizard or patron.
Okay. She starts walking, or she smells something. She starts walking around you guys at like knee height and starts like sniffing, and then she runs by the counter, comes back with like a large piece of parchment that has what looks like a very long, very detailed drawing of a dusk serpent, but with it's like a dissected drawing, with like where its organs are and all that. She's just like,
I point at Monkey Man.
Monkey man, where the fuck you Mountain man.
It was one of the
Racist cell. What would it say? G looks up from his book.
"You're welcome to try to lie to her."
Huh?
Currently, she thinks that she's asking if you encountered one.
For which one?
She's
Well,
showing a parchment diagram of a
Over
dusk
dust.
serpent with like where its organs are and stuff.
I don't lie to her. She's my boy.
Yes.
I saw one.
Yes, we did.
I saw one of those.
Befriend one?
I don't know about all that.
Well, not befriend.
Nah, he was alive.
Damn.
He did live at one point. Yes.
Wait, we don't have enough.
Nah, we didn't get his teeth.
No, we didn't get his teeth. Or no, we don't have enough. We didn't have
We only got we couldn't gather his scales, but we can call him. We can use the conch, the scales to call him.
Yeah, but we weren't able to also.
Y'all weren't able to get his blood either. 'Cause y'all
Yeah.
didn't have a container.
You know what?
Yeah.
Make that shit, please.
Yeah, I have a week.
She writes up a formal request of acquisition, which essentially says if the need comes, if it becomes possible, if you acquire any part of a dust serpent and you bring it back to her, ergo proof that they're still alive, or she's gonna keep whatever you give her.
Do not
Proof
give
they're
her
still
scales.
alive, or like bring her to go see one, anything really.
Oh, we can bring her.
Our
She
tavern
will
Lugosi.
provide you one thing from her personal collection
Ooh.
of her choice, but it's something she believes that you will need.
Don't. I remember that.
Write that down. Write that down.
And it's for a dust serpent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's specifically for G, right?
Oh, it's
Or-
just in general.
It's
It's
for
for
the
Xena in
group. It's for
general.
the group.
Yeah, we can literally bring her
Well,
saying, "Hey, we're gonna go meet the guy."
There is no guarantee that she will not immediately try to kill him, but
Look.
I mean, yeah, we see that she takes a menagerie of different magical beasts.
What I'm
into
about to
her-
say. Also, that diagram she pulled out was like a dissection of one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, makes sense.
That also means that she has a way to cut through its scales, which is terrifying.
Or she's.
I mean that diagram
Throw that away,
old
please.
as fuck. Throw it away.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Back.
The diagram's like old as shit. It's probably almost as ancient as she is. Now you gotta remember, dust serpents are like these like
Age of Gods.
yeah, like
timeline.
ancient creatures, like heralds of the moon, pulling the moon through the night, etc.
Dusty old coochie shoot.
They saw the creation of the moon.
So, showing her the scale will probably not end well.
She'd take it.
Yeah, she'll take it and probably break it immediately, and then Business will come and then probably.
Yeah, and you have a dust weapon over arguably the most populated city in the.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, no, we're not gonna. Do
Outside, you heard a. Felgar's like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, and someone's probably gonna try to kill it.
That. Yeah.
I can only imagine just felt over like, huh, free materials. Boom!
Monster music starts playing.
Hey yo. What theme starts?
Courage.
playing?
Fucking proof of a hero. What you talking about?
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, is Double Joe's theme playing? Proof of a hero.
Actually,
Yeah,
let me
makes
see.
sense.
What theme would work for that?
I think. Which proof of a hero though?
Oh man, you getting that soundtrack ready for what we call Viscerous? I just think of the Redo Zero theme for Against the Whale. Oh. yeah, that sounds.
Just saying, bro. There's a reason that's what plays when you fight Fatalis.
Yes, sir. It gives all hunters +5.
Well, actually, that's what plays when you get Fatalis below a certain percentage of HP. So it feels even worse when you die.
It was so
close. It shot at me.
But you have to sign that request of acquisition if you want to accept it.
I abstain from it, but
Only one line for signature.
one line. One of y'all have to do it.
More people can sign it if you want, but only one person has to for it to be active.
I believe in word of mouth. Blood packed it.
That's how G signs things. Doesn't have a fucking signature.
Remind me what.
You think the
town
Mountain Man
we're in?
has a fucking signature?
What buttfuck little town we're in?
Lugosi.
We're in
We're in
Laos.
Lagos.
This is not a butt fuck. This is the starting town of the entire fucking continent.
So it is a buttfuck little town. We're back here again.
Oh my god.
It's a giant city.
Insane.
It's not my fault I would never go to the red light district.
I
took the
I already
boot.
have Ophelia.
Wait, I want to go back to that house and take the boot again. It's my other shoe. I wanted that.
She just wants a proof of existence from it, right?
Either proof of existence or C1, basically.
Proof of existence. It's all I can
Look,
put down.
there's no guarantee she won't just kill him though. We might need Viseers for something else.
Yeah.
I mean, she said proof of existence, which is like material,
Yeah.
or
The scale will
or
count.
you take her to see it, or you bring it to her, or you kill it and give her the carcass, or something.
I don't think we're capable of that last one. I don't think we can do
Gotta
that
start
shit.
reading the Artificer for Dummies.
Well, you know what? Actually, hold on. Maybe now. I might be able to hurt it now.
Well, you do have a god weapon.
Yeah, they might be able to cut it now. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm winning that fight. It's a problem. I don't think I'm winning that.
If you wait long enough, the wizard probably has a way to just teleport you out. I'm assuming that they handle teleportation towers all the time. So,
Hey,
right, Galvez, you can teleport or something like that.
Of course. All I have to do is wait for the other person to stop looking.
The bugger doesn't have a single teleport.
No, I do. I do. The material component is no one looking at me.
there's no one looking at me.
It's the,
He has minor illusion, I guess.
Yes.
What do I want to say? But
technically, I have a teleportation spell. I just don't use spells usually.
How the fuck do you have Skywrite? How is that a spell you chose?
Yes, Sky.
He's gonna say
Fireworks.
One day I'm gonna write the truth in the sky, and the masses will know. What the fuck?
bro, he's a con man.
Bro chose a politician's spells.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a con man. What do you want? Very cool.
Is there anything else you want?
I'll mimic G and also do a thumbprint, but actually sign. Like,
Okay.
You signed it in blood?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have an actual signature.
I'll do you.
I was a noble once.
That's a whole another problem I don't need.
No way guard.
Oh.
I was like,
No way guard.
Roger, is there anything else I need to
That's
do?
all
I think I finished all the rest of my chores.
No, it's no way. Then guard.
No, G just believes that that's like your whole name. Like that.
You want me to do anything? I'm kind of bored.
Name.
No.
No,
Kind of
it's
stuck
not.
here for a week.
No, I just
Why are you stuck here for a week? No. It says the whole thing. He thinks it's your name.
Oh,
In
That's-
writing.
I
Or,
think that's just
You can
your
do that in
first
a cart.
name.
you want to do something here?
Realistically, it's whatever you guys want to do next, because I don't know what quest or thing you have to do next.
Well, I mean, we need to go to the estate. That is,
Yeah, Durakas estate.
Durakas
is
estate
next
was our next.
big destination.
Like,
In the
now-
meantime, though, we should stay here and assassinate random low-ranking members of the town guard and slowly take over the town.
We also.
I told you I was going to run this city into the ground or run
We
it my
also
way.
can. I mean, now I also have.
Okay.
I
Here's
also have a
the thing,
reason to
though.
go look for magic.
There's at least 2, possibly level 20 characters just roaming around.
There's nothing
We
about
will
being
not.
hold on. There's nothing about being a level 20 character that makes you drown proof. You just put some big heavy shoes on a guy and you push him into the river. End of the 20th level.
Shoes looking
Yeah,
at
you can kill a 20th level character by putting cement
Galmask
shoes
is a
on.
fucking 1920s monster.
Look,
No.
there is nothing
You're-
about being a level 20 fighter that makes you unable to die from
brother,
drowning.
Yeah.
Brother, if you want
That's
to
something I wonder why people don't try more against people like Wolverine and stuff. Like he could still drown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
What do I say? No.
Forget
Look,
Simple
brother,
solution.
if you want to try
Example.
that against Felgrand just for him to swim up with those fucking concrete shoes and then kick you in the face with them, you be my guest.
I don't think Felgrand really cared if you took over the city as long as you didn't fuck with his business.
Probably not, but like that's what, you think he's gonna leave Felgrand untouched? He's gonna get
If
overconfident.
he wants to actually take over the city, he will.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't say that fighting Felgrand is like it is impossible to level you right now, but
Yeah, right now,
Like-
no, we
like
die.
at some point
I'm
in this
just
campaign,
saying-
if you have a good reason to fight Felgrand, you go for it. I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm just saying, putting cement shoes on Felgrand for a guy who canonically can jump over castle walls doesn't seem like a good plan.
Now, I guess
Seems like-
I was gonna ask this. I was gonna ask this earlier because he's been involved a little bit now. And see, so I know that this is an out of campaign question.
Oh, okay.
So like it has to do with the campaign. It's
Okay.
not like
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So I know there's that because I played with DMs before who put their characters or like strong NPCs into the campaign and they do it like really obnoxiously.
A GMPC,
Yeah,
GMPC.
like that's really annoying. So when I do it, I try to put them in a way where they're mostly there to strictly helpful or dialogue capacity,
Yeah.
unless they're forced to not be. Like if you got in a fight with Aldos while Felgrand's sitting in your in that blacksmith thing that you stole, then that's different. But
I wouldn't even say stole. I'll say rightfully gained because that guy,
the we appropriated.
rightfully reappropriated.
that man wasn't a blacksmith. That man was a abomination to nature.
So in the capacity that he's been in the story up till now,
Also, did we fucking dump the fucking fish?
no.
No, it's still in the cart.
The stolen cart.
We could have fucking dumped it in the fucking river.
We did not have time.
I think there was a reason you didn't do it.
Yeah, we
Yeah, it
ran away.
It was corrupted, A, and B, we didn't
If
have
we
time
had
to.
dumped them in front of those carts, they would have killed them out of spite, thinking they were a magic weapon.
Well,
or
no,
something.
they wouldn't
They
kill them.
would've the fish would be gone by the time they got there. You were gone by the time they got there. You think the fish can't swim fast and you can run?
No.
We're also not narrative. We didn't.
I'll
bring
have
the
you know,
fish
I'm
with
a
us
member of the
down
Joe
there.
Star line.
Oh, okay.
Like it was still in the cart, so we had to go to the cart, get the fish, and then get it.
Can we
Like,
just give it to Felgrand?
Also,
Said
the
he
cart
was
was-
You're gonna traumatize those fish and putting them in another blacksmith's forge?
yeah, I mean he does.
That's like the war. You can give them to anyone else. Like anyone else.
Fuck
Bro,
it, give it to
don't-
Ratchet.
Wait, are they
Ratchet will probably use them in some kind of potion.
Are they freshwater
Yeah,
fish
and-
or saltwater fish?
I don't know. Fuck around, find out.
I mean,
Materials?
definitely
In
salt.
the ocean.
Materials.
In the ocean.
At least salt water. They survive.
Look, in Raja's own words, materials
not-
are materials.
Yeah, I understand that, but like I can talk to fish.
Yeah, and I can talk to
Ask them if
small
they're
animals.
saltwater or freshwater.
Nothing new.
They're salt water. I don't even have to ask them that.
Into the ocean they go.
Salt water.
Goodbye. Live free.
They lived in salt water for so long. Like,
That's
I'm surprised he didn't say that.
that was the next level.
That was that water has so much potassium in it, you could have lit it, bro. Like you could have lit that thing with a match.
I mean,
If you put it, if you like cooked fish with that water, it would come out like with like more salt than MSG. Crusty,
so I guess
liquid ass.
The question I was going to ask is, in the capacity that he's been in the campaign so far, how do you feel about? Because Stalguard is one of my characters.
Yeah,
That's
Is
fine.
it?
It's fine.
that's
I
fine.
think
Like
he's pushing us into a way that
unless he starts like escorting the adventurers and also solving the problems for them, that's when it's a big deal.
Yeah. That's why I would try to. Unless
Fair
you
enough.
literally
Like-
get into a fight with him
We
right there,
can't win.
I don't see the point
Yeah.
of him being involved.
Yeah, unless we got into a fight that we couldn't win without us
Nah,
right there. Well,
Yeah,
he's
he's
right
probably
there.
still. If you're in a fight, you can't win. He's not around. He's not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not there. That's what I'm saying, because I'm saying in that particular moment because he was there with us. But,
And like he's not like ultra obnoxiously powerful like Elminster to the point where you're like, why are we doing the quest?
Yeah. I
Fuck
mean,
you, old man. You cast a wish spell. You do.
Go kill this lich. Nigga.
Just wish him to exist in the pool of the sun. Okay? It's not hard.
no. Hey, now I'm being reminded of it's an RPG campaign.
Yeah. Like he sits there bitching at Gamma.
No.
I'm like, you could just
What?
wish.
No, not even Elminster. Black is just being like, I wish you to die.
Level 6 adventuring party.
I wish you to die. What the fuck? Huh?
Bitch, you could have just cast Flame Strike. Like, you didn't have to do that.
So unnecessary, brother. What the fuck?
Because I mostly use like older player characters in mine because I know their personality is better, and I don't have to just
Correct.
make up a random powerful NPC to
I mean, it's
do stuff.
yeah. Usually having like your old and like because I use a lot of my old characters when I do DMing, and it's just because like I know their quirks and like they usually have some other agenda than the party. Like they're like, oh okay, sure, you guys doing this, bye. And sometimes it may help. Like in this case,
Yeah,
like
the capacity he's been in it now is fine.
Yeah.
Well, he's not the only one. He's the only
Yeah.
one you've met so far.
Like-
if you meet, you're most likely definitely going to meet another one. This one of them is completely random.
When I was playing 5th edition with this couple that I know over Discord, I added a Harvester in as a demigod. He sent them on a quest. But other than that, and playing a prank on them in a
people's elbows.
yes, the people's branch.
Oh yeah, the people's branches. There you go.
But outside of him, like playing with the food and starting a food fight with illusion spells, he didn't like lord his power over them or anything outside of the food fight that he caused and blamed on them.
Did he win the food fight?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
Gust. Man, it was a bad day for you to have hot soup, huh?
I will turn Thaumaturgy into a legendary
Yes.
spell by the time this quest campaign is over.
Yeah.
What was
Okay,
it?
I was just reminded of that because one of my friends was complaining about one of his campaigns that he's in, where the DM like throws his character in and like in one of his older characters in like an expositional capacity, and then he started throwing him in to like fight stuff and then like save them, and I'm like, I don't want to save them. They could die.
Really?
I mean, it's fine if it's like a background fight.
Yeah.
Like if you have like Belgrin and like, hey, I'm gonna take care of this dude like on this other side of the mountain and we'll deal with the main dude. Sure.
This is the,
I mean, I won't mind it if people
This
want
one's a
them
boomer
more
joke.
involved. Like I was talking about the same thing with him after, and he was just like, "Well, what if they wanted him to fight Aldos?" And I'm like, "I don't know. They'd have to make that happen somehow. Like they'd have to convince him to do it, or they'd have to rope him into it somehow." And he's like, "Well, what if they did? Is that a problem?" I'm like, no. Well, they want. I don't care. I'll do it. It's not like I mind doing that, but I don't want to force that to happen. I'd rather them just get their ass beat by Aldos. But
Ass beat by Alibus.
but he's like a level under Belgrand.
Uh-huh.
I think. Wait. He might actually be like the same level.
Be alright.
They sound about the same level to me.
Bro,
Well, Belgrand's level 17.
Bro, we're level 6. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. It's 4.
Yeah, by the time we get to level 16, they're level 20. It's not like Felgren doesn't just go out and do
Yeah.
things.
No, no,
I
no,
mean,
no.
he's retired. There's no reason to be leveling up more.
What was I say? No. All
Just
right, all
the
the
act of moving around.
Oh no, all else is level 20. Bro, there's 4 of us and we're level 17. We'll beat his ass. We'll just jump him.
That's like fair. Yeah, I think
Just jump
after
him.
like level like 15,
Yeah,
if
like,
there's more than one of you, you should be fine.
We'll just jump his ass. It'll be okay.
Like 2 level 15 characters versus a level 20 character. Like yeah, there's a difference, but like is it that big of a difference?
I mean,
there's the 2 level 15s if they play smart are still definitely have the advantage.
Yeah.
Like unless one of you's a ranger, you should be fine.
Now, of course,
Trash
we can't.
ass.
Now, of course, we can't have the wizard being anywhere close to that level 20 fuck off elephant.
well, yeah.
Yes,
what
you
else?
can't do this thing.
You
What
still
else?
get one
Or you
shot.
will die.
Oh yeah.
You
You'll
still get one
die.
shot by like every level. I actually know. I think
Until it gets like Shield 3 or something.
You can have
it's not,
shield
it's
three
not,
if they
it's
try.
not in Shield 3. It's like you get like Conjuration gets essentially like force like abjuration shields so that they can reduce damage taken. So they essentially get a higher health pool.
So
Alright.
you finally finished your quest for the stones, which was the astral prismite,
Nice.
which you now have 2 of still. You got your reward. You have a keep if you want it.
Legit.
So we really have
Sell it.
We're going to that.
we have like 3 or 4 lines. We have the Dracus estate. We have
Dragon's Estate, yeah, it's on the way to Ashbourne.
we have the
Something in
actually we technically have we have a lot more actually.
We have personal things.
We have
that you
personal
can do.
things like
Alita's.
Alita's and the clerical at Ashbourne.
Oh yeah, for G.
I mean, I also need to have clerical. I had to go talk to my patron too. So
I don't know. My
that,
patrons
that,
are-
that all that stuff is with the Drax Estate stuff.
That's Duke
If we go to Drax Estate, we'll probably go that way, and then we'll probably even go see the other.
What's up?
Oh man, I just thought of
It's Braille. Get it? It's a Braille joke.
those bounties we pulled don't matter anymore.
No?
Fuck the government. 2, if we go back there, they're gonna try to fuck us.
What if we?
You know.
No,
so we can
no.
still get paid.
We
So,
could.
so whenever you get around to discussing your dream, there's a couple things you'll have to realize. So one, yes, the like Madrius or not Madrius, Tyron attacked you, like when he saw you standing outside of that cave.
Yeah,
You don't know if they were coming to that cave for you,
that's fair.
Yeah.
because as far as you know, when you left that camp, they were going to come deal with the Sahuagin, and you were at the Sahuagin base.
I mean,
So Tyron attacked you. Notice how no one else did.
yeah, no, that's fair. Like, you know what? That's fair.
Well, Tyron's the
Look.
only one that actually knew that we were there.
I mean, yeah, he saw us.
Yeah, he's
No,
what
no.
likely happened was
Well,
if
he saw us the first time when we went into the cave, like underneath as a hooded figure,
Yeah.
and then he came out on top and saw us.
Yes, correct.
So
Also-
the fact that you were still alive afterwards, he likely attacked you on site, leaving Aldos and Gendra and whoever else was there to question it, but also not really question it, because if you question it, he's probably going to kill you. So,
What am I gonna say? Yeah, fair enough. I was also
like,
gonna
you're
say,
not really fugitives from justice, I don't think. You're fugitives from that nigga.
This guy.
Okay, got you. So it's on site with him.
I'm
but
trying.
not necessarily
I'm trying to
the
go from
entirety of the
city to
Guardians.
city.
On site with him with any in most situations where you could think of where it wouldn't be. Like if you're in the middle of a courtroom, if you in the middle of the Gar military base, or you're just out, like he has reason to kill you because he doesn't know what you know or why you're still alive,
What's his name
and
again?
so it's easier for him to
Tyrant.
just get rid of you.
Tyrant.
But if you somehow get in a situation where you can talk to him, there's no way I'm going to introduce a high level villain and never have there be any way where you can have a conversation.
Right.
That's fair. That's fair.
Now, if you just swing on him in public, that's on you.
I've got a good one. I've got a good
Hold
one.
on.
I'm trying to go from city to city, but this one guy keeps beating my ass. Is it Tyron 27? Yeah, it's that guy. The Legend 27.
The Legend 27.
What am I
Keeps
gonna
on
say?
hurling lightning bolts at me.
He is.
What am I gonna say about Yeah. Okay. Fair. You know,
Yeah,
fair enough.
We can still get.
So unless he literally left the military, but left that engagement where he tried to attack you, and then went back, and in that same meeting that you saw, told everybody also, fuck these niggas. Like
I mean, yeah, he didn't say that. He did. Say
Well, we can.
that's
also,
how like little you're on his mind at the moment. He wanted to kill you because he saw you go in and come out.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So you saw likely something you weren't supposed to see, which you already know that.
Yeah. the servant.
Yeah.
Also, he's probably. I assume he's pissed about us freeing that.
He either is part of the reason why it was down there, or he knew it was down there and he wanted to exploit it.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
That doesn't mean the rest of the army knew, and that doesn't mean that you're a fugitive from the entire army.
Just
But maybe some of the higher officials know you're
Just basically that the high captains, I will just be wary of, basically.
yeah,
Because they've seen our faces.
everyone we saw at that table.
Because I mean, it's still like a public military force. It's not like a private army.
Yeah,
like
fair.
it's not like the
They can't. They do still have an image to keep up. They can't just do whatever the fuck they want.
like what's the military organization in Final Fantasy called? The evil one in 7? Shibuya or something?
Oh, Shinra?
Yeah, that.
The Shinra
They're like
organization?
just outright fucking terrible.
Yeah,
all the
like
time.
they're like they control an entire city, which is why they're able to get away with shit. But like their entire like soldier program is
Like,
just a
what you're
private
dealing with
military.
Is, what you're dealing with is more akin to like the military in Fullmetal Alchemist. Like they're
Yeah.
still the military, they're still the
Yeah.
police, but there's definitely people in there that
are good folk.
yeah that aren't
As opposed to Shinra, where everybody's either poor or evil.
same thing.
Oh, no.
Yikes! Wow. All right, but
Tell
okay,
me
you
if
know
you were
that's
poor,
fair.
you wouldn't kill somebody for money.
You know what? That's fair.
That is true, I would.
You know what? That's
Comes
so.
down.
So, boys, we do while we're here, we do have one other thing we need to handle. Saying this in character.
Oh, Rad just kicked you out of our store right now.
Yeah, cool.
You're on the street. You got
We need to
business
go back
to
to
do.
the cart. We need to free those poor fish. Return them to the sea. Free them. Probably.
You're nowhere near us. Actually, you're near a sea.
Yeah.
Well, those
I-
are the port
I
city.
forgot you're in Laosi.
I
Those are the port
I'm
city.
like, you're nowhere near a sea.
I
People say, "Well,
quickly,
she's Port Town, isn't it?"
I quickly go back to the cart.
What are you doing?
And
Bro
I
said,
did-
one
and I-
last helping with the task.
Whoa!
And I disrobe and I pull out my favorite AO3 tags. Erotic auto asphyxiation.
Why?
The fish just look at all the tags and point at the one they want.
Freedom? Sorry.
Yo!
There's only auto fellatio today, boys and girls.
Hey, yo.
You can take the fish down to the port and free them if you like.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I take the body of Galmas too?
I don't even know what's
We gotta-
happening.
We gotta.
I'm walking
He can
that.
talk to.
I'll
We're also
talk to
going
him.
back. He can also talk to
I
the fish.
use thaumaturgy to play some Rick James while I destroy.
Hey, yo. He can also talk to the fish.
It's fine.
This is the language of
How can I
love.
speak with animals? More screaming.
I can also talk to fish with the language of love.
Didn't you kill that other guy because he was doing this?
I know, right? He deflowered them. Those were my fish. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just going to firebolt the fish.
No.
Like shooting fish in. Wait, hold on. I need a barrel.
They're in a barrel.
All right.
They're literally fish in a barrel.
Oh, we put them into a barrel.
You put
Okay.
them in a barrel.
Firebolt.
Why?
No, I'm kidding.
We just went back to cooked fish. Oh. I'm not eating that.
Are you taking the barrel down to the docks?
Yes. I
I
have
bet they
Gene
will-
take it to docks.
Well, since we're all in one place, really quickly, since he did bring it up earlier,
Oh
did
yes.
y'all also have that weird dream? where
The one with
Kento was-
Aldos.
Yes.
All the
And
reptilians.
then-
Which dream are you talking about?
Yeah. I had a very different dream
hold on.
about
No,
Aldos and my
the way
elf
you said,
wife.
the way you said that. What happened in your dream?
See, this elf girl who was in love with me that we met multiple times before. She
yes,
got on her
we
knees.
know that dream. We know that dream. We know yes. What dream are you talking about? What happened to
I
your
just
dream?
remember myself in chains and my head getting stomped in by Aldos.
No, we didn't.
I don't think that was you.
I think that was someone else.
Now that you talk about it, I think you might be right. I
Also-
did wake up in a cold sweat that night.
Fuck the. I know he's strong and he's terrified, but forget the fucking else. Are we just not gonna acknowledge the guy who sliced looked like he gouged a piece out of the fucking town he was in?
Nah,
Oh,
Frieza did
yeah.
that first. He did it
I
better.
believe that. I believe that man was.
Frieza did it.
Frieza did it.
So, question: isn't that all? That's also Twaddle. I'm directing this question to Twaddle because he also saw this.
You
Isn't
all
that-
had streams, so while you have this conversation, I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah. But isn't that the same guy that we saw that shot lightning at us?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anyone could have done that. It might not have been him.
No, it was that guy.
Yeah, I
He
don't
was.
know.
It's the black dragonborn that was leading the fucking army. We saw him.
I don't know.
We
Lightning
saw-
spells like that are kind of a myth.
No, what the fuck are you talking? You got hit with it. What do you mean?
No, see, that was just a storm that occurred.
No.
No one except me has access to that kind of power.
That's a lie.
Yo.
No, it's not a deception roll. I actually believe this.
That's why I'm not inciting you. Look, brother. He did something. He somehow attained that same power. So clearly, you need to smite him for trying to steal what's yours.
That's right.
I just wonder.
Galmas, the sun god.
This is how we can. This is how
I'm
I
just
can
more
do
interested.
what I want.
I'm actually more interested in his weapon. I only got to see it for like a few flashes during that dream.
One of those your brother's friends use the restroom before?
Why?
Because somebody missed a little bit,
Whoa!
and there's no toilet paper in there.
Oh, what the fuck? I will grab toilet paper or something. Yeah, somebody did
It's like a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's pissed on the floor in front of the toilet.
Oh my god, what the hell? I'm glad you went in there first. I would have not have paid attention to where I was stepping.
I'm glad I didn't fucking step forward.
Motherfucker.
I ain't wearing shoes.
I'm wearing socks. That's even worse.
Hey yo. Okay.
But yes,
And I got a
That
piss
one-
too.
I'm more interested in his
Patrick,
weapon.
go get their
because,
ass.
Like, I believe that if you didn't know, as I pull out the weapon that I had in my pack that's rewrapped, this is Obsequit. I know I've talked to myself a lot. This is who I'm talking to.
You said that one talks, yeah?
Yeah, this one talks. This was his previous weapon,
Uh-huh.
so he's
Well,
cheating.
So is she cool with us or like?
It's a two.
Oh no, not at all. But that's beside.
Oh,
Four.
No. There's-
It's a
all
four-sided dice.
all lives deserve to live.
You could,
Special
you could
sensitive.
put numbers on it. It's a four-sided dice.
that's a.
It's an eraser. I forgot it was in here.
But yes, what I'm trying to say here is that he's changed weapons from this one to the weapon in that dream that's able to basically bisect the castle.
Bro said my anti-Sukuna copy technique.
Ah, yes, my anti-DM trick technique. I haven't used this since the first edition
I haven't
era.
used this since the Heian era.
I haven't used this since the first edition era.
But yeah.
Bro, that fucking meme has gone off the chain.
But yes, did I notice anything in that dream of his weapon? Like, did it look different than just like? Was it like obviously magical?
Do you need help, bro?
Okay.
Okay, good. I wasn't gonna give you any.
You need help? I hope not. How you say that? I'm only gonna give you one.
Let me call somebody real quick.
We can work some legs.
Well, I thought he's
Well,
got
yes.
the piss stick.
Oh, we do know what the fuck.
That's a vorpal weapon. What the?
Vorpal weapon.
Nah, bro. Macidus wielding the, or not Macidus, Tyrant wielding the Vorpal sword, bro.
If it's
If you
freaking
give
black,
that Mastodon the piss bump, he's the most dangerous fucker in all the lands.
can I ask? Can I
I
ask
mean, he
this
kind of
outside-
already is, but.
Can I ask this outside of game?
Huh?
Does my character know what the Black Razor looks like?
You have an idea of what the Black Racer looks
Was
like.
that? Did that look anything close to a Black Razor?
It's black.
I don't want to deal with this person.
It's not the Black Racer.
It's like the parts of the character.
I'm
you
about to
think
say,
it's like
look,
turn around, they spin.
Out of character. I think if he'd have had that, we wouldn't have made it away. I don't think we'd get away in that
I
situation.
don't think he would also be thinking as clearly.
Yeah, he wouldn't
Yeah.
be thinking that clearly, but at the same point, he might just be very charismatic.
Also, he didn't take over the whole mill. There are 2 seats empty next to him.
That are dead.
No, they just weren't there.
Oh, well.
Yeah. You know, we know. But like, you seem to bitch everyone that was at that table.
Because everybody at that table was a bitch.
It's,
Except for
it's fair.
Kentra.
She's not at that table no more.
She never was at the table.
That's fair.
She was on the ground like a pet. Okay, look.
She still had all her limbs intact. It was fine.
She still had her lips
Bro
intact.
said they stomped on my Discord kitten.
Yeah. That's how Galvin feels about the situation.
But yes, I did see that dream. I guess I was I guess I was thinking that I was Genja for a moment there.
So that was a shared vision then. That was real.
Yes.
Huh.
I believe that it might have been Gendro.
No, shared
giving me-
hallucination. Oh god.
That might have been Gendra giving us nightmares. I mean, a message. Yeah.
Or info.
I
That's what a message is.
Nightmares, yeah.
I ain't saying shit.
What am I gonna say? All right. Well, hey, look. So that might be a problem we have to deal with later.
The Gendra's death? Did you have to tell her family?
No. What the fuck? I don't care about that.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the fact that guy might want to kill us.
Might?
I mean,
Are you worried about him trying to kill you, or are you worried about what he's after?
I want his sword. Fuck
I
that.
mean,
Fuck
I-
that.
You want his sword? You can't use it.
I'll take a
I know
little
nothing.
bite.
I know nothing of these. Also, yeah. What did do any of you know what these eggs he's talking about are?
Any of you who've read, well, that's partially what the diary's for, but it was, I don't know if it was a long time ago that I gave it to you, but
Yeah, I read it.
the exposition for
The eggs of creation that caused.
No, I know.
the
Yeah,
war.
I know out of story what the eggs were. I'm asking them in character. If anyone knows what the eggs are.
the only one.
I've
Oh,
heard,
yeah.
I've
Holy
heard
shit, I
like
remember.
fairy tales from like kids,
Yeah.
but like that in my time in Lugosi, but like I never actually really in depth learned about it.
Did you watch Beastars?
I did.
Okay.
Did I keep calling it Lugosi?
Yeah.
Oh, well, unfortunate.
Laosi.
It's like, where's this G coming from? And besides that one, I don't know where you're getting it.
It's cheap.
But yeah, no. So, okay. Well, for some reason he wants those eggs,
Well,
and I think we don't want him to have them.
if I remember correctly, there was 2 missing,
Yeah.
and one that was destroyed. Something along those lines, right?
Yeah.
You can roll history to try to remember.
It's
Is
about
that a single digit?
It is a single digit.
What's your history modifier?
Have history modifiers.
I should have at least one, hopefully. +1. 10.
Oh, it was a 9? Okay, I was about to say, as long as you got a 10 or higher, you're chilling. By the grace. Okay, now switch dice.
No!
No,
Ooh,
his dice,
an 11.
his dice always betray him.
That was so close to a crit fail.
Hold on, let's get a bad roll out of it. 20. Got your bad roll out of it. Here's your dice. Take the dice, loser. A 2.
Can I keep my 9?
No.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll
Fuck
say
you,
switch
take the
dice
2.
afterwards.
So give me the worst. Okay, sure.
Let's get the bad roll out first.
I'll give.
Those are what's
You succeed in a roll. Please switch
Great.
dice.
You never succeed more than once on the same die, so I just.
Thank you. Thanks,
So,
DM.
Small of his.
you remember that 2 of the eggs supposedly went missing, and the third one hatched prematurely.
Oh yeah. So yes.
Troy, if you go to sleep and keying your car.
But yes, I do remember that. I do also remember.
Huh.
That was that was the main driving force for that war.
The one where all the gods murdered each other.
Well, it's supposed to do with the
Strongly broke
humans.
the camel's back.
It was supposed to do with the humans, but yes, it was part of reasoning for that war.
Okay.
Now that we know that, well, I guess we now know that there are forces on this island that are. Technically, a continent is an island, but that's beside the point. We'll talk about that later.
Jeez, confused.
But
This is how that
we do
happens.
now know that there is a egg, at least a egg that is known by the Gar military high officials to be existing somewhere on this continent.
Huh. Okay. Well.
And
So we're
one of
gonna
our
run
only
into those
leads
guys.
just died.
Huh.
One of our leads died under the boot of.
You don't know if she did.
Sorry, might be unconscious.
My girlfriend died?
Yeah, Coco from Fosters for Imaginary Friends.
You meant Frankie, but yes.
I did not.
Who was Coco?
That was the stupid bird with the toilet paper roll head. That laid the eggs with the trading card game. Oh shit, never mind, that's an upgrade. Give me that.
gas.
Give me that. Give me that.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did do. Oh my god, that was a funny show.
And then Blue was a
Anyway.
retard. He traded away half of his pristine deck for the shitty 3D cards.
Because it was the only card he didn't have.
Yeah.
And no one would give it to him because he was mean to Coco and she gave them to everyone but him.
Legit.
My entire collection. But yes, that's what I remember. It seems like Gendro is on our side, but she might be like a hidden informant, kind of like what Bryson was saying. We do know that she was on the side of Diaro and working covertly, so we might need to find Rhizome again and ask for information too.
Perhaps.
Fine, who again?
Rhizome?
You said his name?
Rhizome?
You don't do that.
Who are you? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
you literally refused to say his name for like 8 sessions.
I understand this.
Ribosome.
As long as you understand.
Have you finally gotten over he's grown? He's gotten over his grudge.
I met a divine being that taught me differently. That I can't.
Huh?
Who?
This
Oh,
was-
the serpent.
Oh.
I judged a book by its cover too early.
But he's black.
Sorry, God, I judged a book too early.
I was gonna say, but okay.
A lot of the characters you meet are black. I just realized that.
Huh.
Tyron, Felgrand, Rhizome, Viserys.
And they're all evil. What are you trying to say?
What the
What is
literal?
Radget.
He has a blue collar job. He's basically not a person.
Aren't you trying to teach retards? Isn't that the job you're
I'm
going
teaching them their place.
Hey, yo.
Ironically, the special needs black kid named Cameron probably the smartest kid at the school. Does his fucking work? Doesn't bitch about anything? There was this one kid who told me I looked like this Twitch streamer named Queso, who's this fat white dude.
I know who Queso is.
He said I look just like him, and I told him, you know, I'd be more worried about your shoes. They look older than you are. You know, when the primordial ooze rose up and the bacteria came out, your shoes came out with it. And, like, the entire gym let this guy up, clowned him. And then when I dismissed them all, because they had to leave because they weren't doing testing, so they're hanging in the gym, I'm like, Charlie, he's a black kid, don't run with your shoes. They might dissolve. They're really old. And they once again clowned him on his way out.
Yeah, you do look a little bit like this fucker.
Yeah. and after that, he kept repeating the same insults because he didn't have any. Then he called me white B.I.G. and I'm like, hold on. Your only insult is that I look like fat rich people. Not really an insult if I look like rich people.
Yeah, you know, he kept naming successful people.
And I called him Caveman Kicks when he was leaving.
Oh, yeah, okay, man.
Next thing you gonna hear about Kick, he'll come in with a blick. And
Stop starting these kids' villain arcs, bro.
He kept doing this when he was trying to tell me. I'm like, man, if I was a piece of wood, I'd be really scared right now. He's karate chop.
It's like, man, that's my fucking aunt, dude.
Hey, yo.
I feel pretty pathetic right now because I'm bragging about how I roasted a child, but
As long as you know. As long as you know.
It's gonna be me in like 2 weeks. Right? I go in to get my badge
the
on
best
Tuesday.
The best part, Coach Leonard was sitting next to me. He's like, "See, the second you give up to me, you got quiet. I know Nathan's gonna let you get away with. Mr. Meese is gonna let you get away with this. You're not gonna pull that shit with me, are you, Charlie? You're the coach, the basketball coach."
Hey, yo. What am I gonna say? But yes, we can definitely. This is definitely something we will need to discuss.
Well, need to discuss. We have a few options now. We can either A, go to the Daracus Estate and continue our escapades towards the north. We can look for bounties and try to gain money and more power in the current area. We could try to save Gendra from the clutches of the Gar high officials.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't seen a lot. I lived on a mountain. But I think I've seen enough to know that a guy who can kind of split the land the way he did isn't someone we could fight right now.
I'd like to also remind you that you'll get there one day. With perfect connection between you and your weapon, you can do anything. Now that's beside the point.
Maybe, but we're not there yet. It's the problem.
This is true. That's why I'm saying we can also just try to hone our skills and
I would say
be
yes.
more of like the adventuring group and just go looking around, explore the continent.
Adventuring
I would
group,
say
a
yes,
pretty
getting
creative
stronger.
political name for gang of hoodlums.
I'd say yes, getting stronger is definitely.
We're playing like the high fantasy version of the No Knock game on
Like-
random people.
I hate to say
And
it,
we're
but
being called an adventuring
Feldman
group.
was a accomplished adventurer in his old days. He can probably give us a few tips on where to go to probably do some lifting. Oh. Do some lifting.
Okay, but for now, let's go free these fish.
Oh.
They've had a rough time.
Speak with animals. So do you guys have like a
I pull out my rat.
my ear? Do you guys have a preferred area of being released?
Ocean.
I got a stack of magazines that could do them. It's kind of like their current
All
environment
right.
Okay.
that they've been used to.
Okay. They said they would like to go to the ocean.
All right. Cool. Picks up barrel.
They're used to the salt by now. Put them into the sea.
It's this-
We
We're gonna
walk.
travel to the port. Yeah. Walk into the port.
Is there any like weird thing that's gonna happen to us as we do go deposit fish randomly off a pier?
That depends. Do you want me to make random things happen to you?
No, I don't. I really don't. I don't want to be
Can
stopped
we
by someone.
profit from these famous things?
I'm sure that if we go to the pier and we walk with a barrel of fish, some fisherman's gonna be like, "How much are those?" But I'm going to choose not to give them the fish that we're trying to release.
What have they told you yet? Have you spoken to them in the morning?
They said ocean.
Yeah, they said ocean.
Yeah. They just want to go to the ocean.
And I also assumed that they were saltwater fish because they're still alive.
Not the salt. Fucking hated that one. That's
Okay.
absolutely foul.
But yeah, when we get to the port, I'm opening the lid and bye bye.
Make sure it's deep. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's deep enough.
The fish jump out of the barrel before you tilt it over.
You want to leave.
Giant football fish.
You hear a shrill voice kind of shrieking you as the fish start jumping into the water. You just go like, pollution!
Captain Pollution!
Excuse me?
I'm trying to look at whoever's saying.
There's what looks to be a kind of gauntly, thin, human-looking man. Really human, normal.
Uh huh.
Yeah. He just has 4 arms. And
Wow.
he
Distinguished individual.
approaches and he's holding like 2 like clipboards and then 2 sets of pens. He puts one of the sets of pens into one hand. There's one free hand. He holds it out. He just goes, "It's 40 gold to dump trash in the ocean at the docks."
Inside check.
They're fish.
But they don't belong here. Those fish aren't from
How
here.
many armed men are behind this person?
None. He's just a port official.
Okay.
How
Keeps track of like boats coming in and out.
Okay.
How irreplaceable?
No.
They're in a very populated area. It is like
That could change at any moment. That could change at any moment. Let's not doubt my powers.
populated means there are living people.
Populated means it's a dungeon we haven't cleared yet.
Populated means that there's just more hostages.
I mean, he was talking to me. So I look at you.
I want you to hold me back
No.
saying this while he's talking.
I look at his held out hand.
No.
I
Wait.
look at his held out hand and I just go, "It's 40 gold, huh?" Okay.
40
I
gold.
I grab his hand.
Crush
Throw
the
him in
boat.
water.
Yes!
You-
That's
you-
40 gold, bitch! Can I
Charge
shot
yourself. You got it.
Lightning bolt!
What the fuck?
Oh, okay, hold on. Whoa. No. After I throw him in the water, I just go, "Now you can double charge yourself for that."
And then I dump the fish on top of him.
Fish are in the water.
No, they're already in the water, right?
The fish is already left, yeah. No, you can dump the water, the fish were in on him if you want to do
Yes!
that. And then I'm leaving. I'm walking
Alright,
away.
then we walk
Goodbye.
away. Not a big fan of the government. Not a big fan of the
Literally not a
government.
fan of the government.
Oh,
As far as I'm concerned,
this has
they're
been a
trying to
great session.
They tried to kill us, bro. I don't know.
They tried to kill us.
They
So
tried
I
to
threw him in.
And this man,
I go to check if he can if he's swimming.
he is on his back, starfished, because he cannot swim. But he's floating.
That'll be 40 gold before you out.
Wait. So you're a port official
Who can't
who
swim?
can't swim.
I'm not licensed to go in the water. I'm not supposed to. Release me
Damn.
instant from this prison.
How much money you got?
Are you bribing a port official?
No, we're
No, he was asking
we're
us to
beating
bribe-
this gentleman for money.
Extorting a port official.
Yeah, it's the opposite of a
He was
bribe.
asking us to bribe him
May I ask for your
for
name?
40 gold to dump trash in the ocean.
He tries to like move one of his arms to point to his
I-
back,
I hold
but
out
he
my
starts-
stick.
He starts sinking.
I hold my
okay.
stick out for
I'm
him to
sorry.
grab.
So you were asking for 40 gold for some sort of weird tax thing.
Wait, I have an idea. I have a revolutionary life-saving device, and I pull out the quarterstaff. It costs 100 gold per use. And I edge the staff towards him.
Come fishy.
Grab the stick, pay my toll.
The fish that you release start like swimming around him.
Oh shit. Well, he's gone.
I
Wait.
left a long time ago.
Wait.
I'm not there.
I want to
anymore.
levitate. Well, if he sinks, he'll just sink
I
straight down,
just
right?
see. I just look up.
I'm off.
And we're right
how,
off the
how
coast.
deep is how far
You're
is
like on the docks. You just
So it's like a
basically
50-foot drop, right?
Would be a 50-foot drop.
Like into the water.
Jesus.
No, like the water's
Have
deep.
you been to have you been to a dock
It's
before?
like 30 feet.
No.
30 feet to the water?
What the fuck?
Unless it's low tide.
I'm
Are you
about
talking
as
about-
qualified
are
as
you
this
talking
dock
about-
official.
Are you
Yes.
asking how deep the water is?
Yes.
Is that what you're asking?
Yes, the water
Okay.
could conceivably be like 30, 40 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just let him drown and get his body later.
What the fuck?
I say that out loud in front of him. He didn't grab the stick. Grab the stick, old man.
How if I offer my hand, can he grab it?
Yeah, probably.
I will offer
Why
my
do
hand.
you, wait, why do you care?
I'm far
He doesn't
away.
deserve to die this way.
I mean, I'm not sure I agree about that, but I'm
You
willing
try- you
to
try- look,
wave
I'm
away
not
the
there. Do
reserves
whatever
for a
you want.
small fee.
I'm not there. Do whatever you want, but like I'm just wondering.
I offer my hand.
No, the life-saving device.
It's fine down there. It's fine. I am sorry for what has transpired here, my friend.
He grabs your hand and tries to pull himself up with using your weight as an anchor, but he's very weak.
Norgard's also very weak.
I am also very weak.
Well, later, guys.
Pushes Doigard in the water.
You know?
Can Norgard swim?
What kind of armor you wearing, Norgard?
I'm gonna use giant might to increase.
No.
my-
What kind of armor you wearing? I want to know. I need to make a decision about something.
Yo,
I need to know how much you're carrying and what kind of armor you're wearing.
I mean, I have a lot of heavy metals in my backpack, but I mean, wait.
All right. No, I'll let the scene play out.
When I fall into the water, I misty step back onto the pier.
Oh, okay. He comes with you.
Shit.
Unfortunately, misty step is only for one person, but I mean,
Well, yeah, but I'm too lazy to make you use giant strength to lift this man out of the water.
fair.
You already expended a misty step. I'll leave it at that.
Thank you.
I can be nice. He makes a big show of like getting up and like fake coughing up water, even though his head never went under the water at all.
How tall is he?
5'5".
I'm gonna prestidigitation and dry off his shirt and his pants.
When the magic kind of messes with his clothes, he starts waving two of his arms out. He goes, "No, keep your filthy tactics away from me. Pay me the tax I am deserved."
All right, I beat him with my stick. He's not worth the spells. Let's be honest about this. I just beat him with the stick.
I do apologize. I'll give you the 40 gold, and you can have a good day.
No! Dude, I will beat him to death and take the gold back if you give him gold. You are not giving this man any gold.
Okay.
He's giving us his.
What about
We just
that?
saved his life
Can I give you?
Dangerous.
and then saved it.
I do.
Mercy has a cost.
I do feel that giving you 40 gold is a bit much. That's about the amount of a castle, a kingdom might make in a day.
I know you have the money.
I actually don't.
This is why I
But
threw him in the water. He was bullshitting, bro.
You can
That's-
as
there's no way.
as you look at him, as you look him over, you notice that the notebook and like the clipboards that he has are mostly just full of like gibberish, and the
You're not even a
and
real port official.
The badge he has is like very shoddily made, with like the city emblem on it. It looks like he drew it.
You're a fraud, and I would know.
Not I would know.
I hand him a silver piece, and then on his insignia, I present digitation the actual sigil of secrecy on it. That will last 1 hour. Good luck.
Are you turning your back at this moment?
I am turning my back after giving him the silver.
Turn that butter.
If you want to hit him to knock him out, you go
Yes,
for
I
it.
do that, and then I rifle through his pocket.
There's like 8 silver in his pocket.
8 silver. Does he have
Oh.
no? I want to take his shoes. What kind of shoes does he have?
Not anymore. Throw him in the water.
Oh, we threw those in the water too.
They were on him.
That doesn't mean they immediately left his feet. I mean, actually, he's pretty poor, so we really did. He had
Nah,
them-
my fault, bro. You got Yeezys.
He got them fake J's on.
Got the big G's on it.
Fake J's with the Velcro straps to keep him around his ankle.
Oh my god. What do I want to say? While they're doing that, I traveled to the bank. I'm taking all my
I've
money
just
out.
slaughtered a massive
Do you have it
CR-15.
noted how much money you have in the bank?
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking 130 out.
I just.
Change your thing.
I also gave you the money, the 150.
Yeah. I already had that.
I try to follow G's footsteps.
Let's talk about the level up I get for slaying this massive CR-15 beast known in the manual as
You
a
want to fight a
bureaucrat.
CR-15 beast?
We just did. A bureaucrat. And a fake one. That's got to be a template that adds like 2 CR to it.
I do.
I have
I will.
so many like Phoenix Wright ass sessions I can make right now, and have you argue with a politician.
Please. Please, at least once.
You cannot use tsunami in the room.
I don't have a spell called tsunami.
Tidal wave.
No, what?
It's not different.
I was hoping you wouldn't catch on, so I could then do it.
What am I about to say? Yeah, no, I take my 130 gold out of the bank. And I'm a big fan of the government.
Yeah.
They can't touch my. They shouldn't have my money. No. Not anymore.
But think
You know-
about it. If they keep chasing us, we could just raid the bank and claim we
Are
were
you
allowed.
closing your account?
Am I closing? No, I want the account to stay open because it's not actually mine. They don't even have my name, so that could stay where it is. What I'm about to say? No. But G in his head, G's just like, Master always said that the government was bad and that we shouldn't trust them. I never knew what the fuck he was talking about. But now I know. The government sucks, bro.
Master said not to trust him. See, bro.
Hey, yo.
Always devious up in the north.
Not
Did
big.
I show up at the bank?
Do you want to?
I do.
Okay. Outside the bank, you see 2 guards talking, 2 city guards talking. One is I think you met him before, or you interacted with him before, as a lizard folk with a scar across one of his eyes, an older man. And then the other one is a white Aarakocra who looks to be a new recruit, and they're standing guard outside of the bank.
Good day to you, sirs. Right then, I go inside.
He doesn't like you.
It's fine.
Purple. You're a lizard.
Well, fine.
There you go.
I go inside and I go check in on my payments for blacksmith.
Oh, your money?
Yeah.
He's like, "Where
And
my
then-
paychecks at?"
And then transfer 80% of that into Ophelia's account.
Why are you giving her so much money?
But she has to be well fed while I'm out
She
there.
has a job.
Yeah. With Balto.
She's an independent woman. She don't need no man.
Yeah, but Balto's a manatee.
Yeah, make more money than you do.
Yeah, that's
I,
crazy.
I can't. You're right.
That bitch works at the probably the most popular tavern in one of the largest cities. Make tips.
She makes chips.
She make
And
real
give
tips.
you think Baltimore don't pay his employees? That's crazy.
I guess that's fair. Sure. Put it into a savings account.
I want to keep track of the interest. That you can type that.
You can type that. I will not type it.
Keep track of your funds. I trust you to know how much fake money you have.
Put some zeros at the end of everything. You know, keep track. You fool! Now I have more fake money.
How much to buy this campaign?
I would like to buy your DM screen, sir, with this legitimate goal.
Maybe use that bitch. Where that? It's in here somewhere.
I'll pay you even more since it's in an unused, pristine condition.
I'm depositing 65 gold on top of it from my own what I'm carrying.
Okay.
So
Giving the Asgard Guardians access to your money, I see.
I mean, I assume that I can use banknotes if I need it. The worst case scenario, I'll have my party pay for things.
Ah, fair. Broke ass.
You know what? Forget you. I'll take all the money. I didn't want it. God damn it.
Big fan of the
30 on 30.
Fine, I'll take the 120 I think I had in there. And I'll just hold it on my person. Now, when someone rifles through... I don't have high wisdom, so I'm going to get freaking mugged.
You'll be fine.
Last thing I want is some hobbling goblin to take 5 gold from me and I have to kill him in cold blood.
Oh, I'm gonna make Toby's son steal from you.
Son?
What?
Son?
Well, I guess let me rephrase that. I'm gonna make up a son for Toby, and then I'm gonna make him steal.
Oh no.
Man, that means he's canonically in campaign. That means I can find him.
He can be a hero.
I have a weapon for you, Toby's son.
You meet him, he's malformed and missing a hand. What do you do?
I'll take him to the closest cathedral.
Wow! Going out of your way for a non-person.
I have to do it by pact.
He said he
This
owns-
weapon, as I pull up Toby's dagger, has chosen his son.
What's
Whether
it? Basically a plastic butter knife at this point, right? That shit got -2.
He said
it somehow turns into a spork.
he said he owes it to Toby to restore his son. To
He got that old school plastic Boston Market sport for the mac and cheese.
Well, he was like, but yes, after pulling all my money out of the bank, I leave. I'm walking out.
I guess I also take my money out and I bid the guards adieu and hope. I bid you guys adieu. Good luck. I don't know your name, Mr. Bird Person.
Bird person? Oh.
I mean,
He
I
opens
am
his
just a
mouth to
reptilian.
respond, and then the higher official next to him just raises his hand and just goes, "Be on your way, citizen."
Ah, I see. Thank you. Have a great day.
And he turns back to the new recruit and just goes, "We do not engage with the populace unless necessary." Stussy not Nick. Damn, February's almost over.
Yeah, I only have like
5 more days.
yeah. I don't get another session before I can just be like, I pull out my weapon and kill Aarakocra. You can't stop me. It's my month.
You're gonna,
Patrick's a black Aarakocra.
you're gonna spice
That's
that
a white
bird?
Aarakocra. He'll be
Yeah.
on my side at least for 5 days.
Dragonborn, when they kill Aarakocra, they don't put spices on them properly.
There you go.
If you want a barbecue and Aarakocra, be my guest, dog. I don't...
All right.
The mystery meat.
So what do you have to do?
My next move.
We
Going to
we
that
we have a week to burn
Ah.
for making a scroll.
You can just do that on the way, can't you?
I mean, I'm gonna go get my oars,
What I'm gonna say, my next
pound
move.
out a freaking greatsword.
Yeah,
so.
it's his ingots and stuff. My next move is I'm going to Trolls.
I want to buy a wand.
A wand?
Yeah.
You want to buy a spellcasting focus?
Dumbass.
No, like a wand.
Like an
Dumbass.
actual
Purpose
magical,
does a wand do you?
They store spells.
some magical
Okay.
wands have
What am I gonna say?
spells.
Dumbass.
So like one with a
You trying to-
predetermined
trying to-
spell.
Trying to hit the Trolls, bro.
That's right.
You give them the wand of identify.
Shut up.
Wand of thaumaturgy.
Yeah, God. Oh, that's my backup wand.
Do you want a blank one, or do you want one that's like predetermined?
I mean, if it's a blank one, you literally put a spell in there. That might become a problem. I'm a wand of tidal waves.
Yeah, that's
So I don't have to take that for you going to the court. It's just a stick.
No, this is my writing utensil for my
So
papers.
you telling me you wouldn't put cast greater demon on that bitch?
Let's go destroy that wand.
I mean, I think I need a tree trunk for that one.
Pulls out log. I cast greater demons.
What the
No.
fuck?
The
No,
reason,
just get
no,
that
the
iron wand
reason,
from Mashal.
the
You can't
reason,
carry it.
the reason why my wand is actually a sequoia is because anything that this couldn't kill probably couldn't be killed by magic anyway when I drop it.
It's okay. Now you just give me the one and I'll just beat whoever didn't die in the head.
Here, Patrick, the wand of power.
It's just a heavy ass stick if you use it right.
It is a great. It casts a great many death matches.
Branched for her pleasure.
Hey yo.
So you can try to pick up smaller quests for rewards. You can pick up bounties. You can just go around the city. You can go to Chalice if you want. You can leave. You can stay here and talk to random people. You can go talk to Balto. Or you can, honestly, you do a lot of things. There's a lot of
Yeah,
things you can do.
there's a lot of things to do. Actually, yeah. Before I go to Charles, I do want to talk to Balto on any jobs he might have that might need doing.
I spend the days pounding away at my great sword.
Oh, the fucking...
I am Iron Man.
Iron Man, built this in a cave with a box of scraps. What do I want to say? But I'm trying to see if there's a reason for us to go to what's name to the forest.
What about the forest?
Remember Feroci? The Feroci forest.
The Pharaoh forest? Yeah, why?
The Pharaoh forest. I'm trying to see if there's a reason for us to go there.
There was that weird dude in the tower that became a creature of night and flew away.
Was that the thing we were investigating?
It was something you saw.
We
No one
saw.
really told you anything about it.
We didn't really do anything about it. We kind of just continued on our quest and talked to a god on a bridge.
There's also an Underdark entrance in that forest.
Yep, and we still have to deal.
Oh yeah.
We still have to deal with those mushrooms.
You still have a slot in you.
Yeah.
But and that's kind of the reason that we needed to go to a cathedral.
Yeah. We were trying to go to Ashmore. I remember.
Unless you have decided to be a mommy.
No.
Yeah, no, like
So that happened like what 2 weeks ago in game time.
About like 2-3 weeks ago. It gestates for like 3 months until
Yeah.
you die. So,
yeah.
So we still got plenty of time.
Well, yeah.
oh, man,
What
I can't
do you-
wait to throw you into this mandatory time skip.
Yo, what the fuck?
You now have 1 day to get to Ashmore.
Well,
Teleportation
we're in
tower.
time, boys.
Time to break this scale. Hey, can you drive?
Bing, bing,
What about I say with
bing.
Yeah, I guess you're doing that. I'm talking. I'm asking Balto if he has any.
I mean, you can come to me inside the blacksmith. I'll talk to you. I'm just.
Oh no, yeah, you're doing that current. I'm doing other things. I'm looking for stuff for us to go.
Oh, my mantra is 6, not 2, not 4, but 6.
I'm trying to find ways for us to go and become stronger. But don't involve just making pacts with powerful people.
Pussy ass. Has 2 dads looking at.
Man,
Hey, I got 2
And-
maws.
Not yet.
hey,
I'll have soon 2 maws, maybe one day.
One
We
is
never
the
know.
Raven Queen and one is a Raven Queen.
yeah.
Man, I don't like how you put that in. Like, okay, you got
I'm
it.
just saying, man. This is what you chose. You step into the inn
I have
and
2
you see
ravens at each.
that it's a little busy with the lunch rush because it's about noonish, 1 o'clock now.
Can you
Nice.
get
Um, And you see Balto is behind the counter, kind of just floating drinks over to people, serving food. There's a couple people that you've seen around town, and then some who look like out of town mercenaries. You notice some fresh faces that like look like they came right off the boat. They're like adventurers that just got here. You recognize like their earnest demeanor and
Oh.
how like eager they are to go out, and they're like badgering Balto for jobs, and he points them over at the quest board, which is or just essentially packed full of stuff. It's way more full than when you left last time. A lot of them seem to be like small things, like goblins or like one single werewolf or small bounties, a couple larger bounties. There's some that are like come to this location at this time to receive a description of the job. There's some that one is like bring a sacrifice that to this location that fits this description. You get paid this amount. What do you think? Is there anything that would stand out?
No. There were already ones. G picks up the one that's talking about slaying a werewolf. Lycanthropy is real.
Yeah.
I thought that was a myth.
Lycanthropy is real.
Man. Go catch some.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to make a silver too.
Should not be pursuing lycanthropy.
What?
Why
No,
not?
don't worry about it.
There's so many reasons.
Man.
Wait,
No,
lycanthropy can be given to more than just humans, right?
Yeah.
Radigan.
Well,
You got a
no.
mission.
Well, why are you trying to make my son into a mutt?
Because I can cast Enlarge on him after he's transformed, at which point he becomes an actual werewolf.
You sound like a white dad.
Why are you trying to make one?
After 3 generations, look at him. The family line is destroyed.
You are tainting my blood.
No. Sounds like a white. What is it,
What
white
is his
dad?
hair?
From
Dog
steaks
color.
to empanadas in less than 4
He
generations.
sounds like a
His
white dad when
heritage
his
is
son
gonna
brings
look
home a
terrible on
gay.
heritage.com.
He sounds like a white dad when his son brings home a gay friend. I'm trying to turn my son into a fucking fag.
Don't worry,
Turn
Radigan.
him into a
We'll find you a
fag.
hot Latina.
What do I want to say? But no.
I take that deal.
Right?
Lycanthropy for Halatina? I got it.
Shit.
I got it, bro.
That's not.
Gonna give her the notch. I
Shit,
understand.
That's not a red flag on me.
Wait.
Gotta get used to
Wait.
bitches biting me.
Wait, if you're turning into a werewolf, you want a white girl. Dog pill. Just in case y'all forgot about the dog pill. You didn't know about that? The whole white girls fuck dogs thing?
I know about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
In the recording. In the recording.
This is why Zelda wasn't in Twilight Princess.
What?
Alright. But I do pick that up because he's curious about it. He's like, wait, can I make some pen check to see if I remember what lycanthropy does to you?
On second thought, if we just sent out the names, we could publish this and make it big. People would want to watch this.
How does it work? Is it such a
Lycanthropy?
Yeah, how does it work?
Fairly traditionally. I don't think I changed it at all.
Okay, so once a month you become werewolf, crazy
Oh,
werewolf
well,
beast thing.
That depends on the level of lycanthropy you have. I guess I did change it a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't make it. I made it once a month if you have like the base level of the infection.
Excuse me.
Oh, otherwise it might be every night or something.
More frequent or permanent.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Every
Huh.
night.
This Sunday. Sorry.
This Sunday.
Well, you don't really have control of yourself usually.
No. Not on myself. I'm saying if I take the creature's teeth and just use it against and then stab people with it.
I think they have to bite you. You can't just take their teeth, right? I don't think it works like that.
I think it's based off of saliva.
Is it in their saliva?
Like the
It's
actual
like
genetic code. Like
Yeah.
it's not just, hey, I hit you with the teeth.
Yeah, you would need like constant access. You basically have to keep them tortured and tear out teeth.
Okay, so if I collect his saliva
What?
I mean,
and just poison people with it, I can essentially ruin a whole town without being there.
I mean, it'll be a lot.
Aren't you neutral good?
I can
You are.
I can ruin a town of evil people without being there.
There might be a difference.
Wow, what a nice preface.
Aren't you neutral good?
Yeah.
I do it to evil.
He's doing the right
towns.
thing. I guess he's neutral good.
There's
No,
other
no.
quests on there that are higher value, like just one posted by what looks like the city itself, which is to investigate the Feral Forest because there's been like
Kidnappings?
no,
We gotta go
Just-
back to fight Bigfoot.
just things that people what was it? People suspected practice of necromancy in the forest. Some people think it's
A lich?
cult-like activities or a lich or something, but people haven't been able to go to the forest to get supplies because of it. There's also a couple things that require you to go into Tralis, like missing persons cases or missing items, and there's another one.
Find the bastard who stole this picture of my wife.
Reward: I won't shoot you. And there is one that looks well. As you're standing there, the mail lady walks up to the board and pulls out a small poster and tacks it up in the top right corner, and then she walks away. People kind of swarm it to read it, but most of them, upon reading like the beginning of it, kind of turn away and just move along. And the space around it frees up. If you look at it, it looks like it was issued by the. Doesn't say who. It just says issuer, Doracus Estate. Reward, TBD. Content.
Is that thing for the wellness check?
No,
Oh, it's a different.
the estate didn't issue a wellness check on itself.
Yeah,
The wellness check was issued on the estate.
You're right. You're right.
Where's the exact thing for it?
You read that first part, Doracus Estate. Yep, never mind, brother. Y'all-
Nah, fam, we ain't doing that.
We is not doing that.
Ask Rank with a little adventurous look at it. Nah, fam, no, that's nah.
No, you're good.
That guy.
Too much trouble.
That guy can kill genies. We ain't going nowhere close to that.
That guy has apparently killed the genius.
Oh, it is requesting essentially like all the cuts of meat you can get from a rock.
From a
From a
the
golem?
big
No,
the
a
big
rock.
bird.
Oh, rock.
ROC.
ROC. Yeah, I don't. Fuck, you supposed to kill that thing?
We don't. We
A
ride.
really big slingshot.
No, we ride.
You're right.
I mean, if we had the flight spell after leveling up.
Or just throw something at it and make it come hurt you.
Yeah. How high do we have to throw that? I guess we have G.
Yeah.
You also have someone that can call lightning down.
I mean, he can shoot lightning. I don't know if he can call lightning.
You have call lightning?
Can you call lightning? Galmas?
What's up?
Can you call lightning?
Can you summon storm?
No, I'm currently indisposed.
Not right now. It's not right this second. We're just saying.
I'm
you have
currently
to-
indisposed.
Well. Yeah. Well. So was that a fib earlier when you said you had that same power?
No, I have a lightning bolt
It's not
spell.
unreasonable to say you could kill a rock. They're CRs.
I actually could call a lightning bolt down
I
on
mean,
a
we
rock.
could. It also gives us a trading. Or we just have to, we have to
Also,
somehow,
he didn't cast that
we
spell.
also have to somehow bring it down and hit it.
Okay. Well.
But
know
you,
what?
if you want to take it, take it. I'm
Yeah.
not there. I'm still working.
I'm gonna take that though. I can't for the one to investigate the Pharaoh for. I'm picking up jobs for us essentially.
Okay. Okay, that's
More
fine.
work.
You
Yes.
just come get
Don't
me.
be you, bro. Don't be you. Don't be you, bro. We need to get stronger and fast. Do I see any more hunting missions? Also,
Make sure they're in the same
Huh?
area. Laughing?
he said Rathalos.
What?
What the fuck?
What CR level would that be?
2. He ain't shit.
You're right.
You would have said
Dude, listen.
at two,
Rathalos ain't shit.
at level our level 2.
What else is CR2?
A goblin.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, my fault. You were at 1.
Oh my god! What do you mean?
Rathalos ain't shit, bro.
All right. It's not Rathalos this time. It's Fatalis.
You lost.
You lost already.
You lost.
You lost
Yeah.
at
How do you know what was in that egg? How do you know?
There you go.
you lost at the thought.
The world is ending. What the fuck?
There's a couple more ridiculous quests, which is like there's one that seems like it's just an old lady spouting nonsense, where it's just like she believes that there's a dragon tormenting her and her specifically, and she wants someone to figure out why it's doing that, and if so, kill it or make it stop.
An actual dragon? Or
That's
a
what she
dragon?
thinks is happening. She has never seen it.
Yeah, I'm
So,
asking-
there's an old lady
You're saying
crying
this
for help
person-
on a bulletin board?
No. You're saying the description just says dragon, not dragonborn, just dragon.
Yes, she believes she's being tormented by an adult dragon.
What the fuck? Okay.
On the street
She
bulletin.
lives in a small shack, like just outside the city.
I mean,
I'm
I-
gonna take that.
you gonna take it?
Yeah, I'm taking it. I'm picking it up.
I mean,
You have to write down what you're taking.
Alright, this.
you have the rock, you have the.
The Darakas Estate Rock quest.
Make sure they're in the same like area. So we're not like traveling super
Most
far.
of these are around like Pharaoh Forest. Wales,
okay.
Yeah.
Kinda.
And then the Darakas Estate one would, I assume, we can
Yeah,
do
we-
that when we're on the way.
Yeah.
Because we're going there eventually.
So we have something to do in close, and then come back, get the rewards, and then.
Is the
stop.
werewolf one also nearby? Or not?
It should be Pharaoh Forest, right?
One about what, killing an individual werewolf?
Yeah. No.
That's just people are getting attacked on the road.
So we just walk outside. and-
Walk outside, wait till.
Trigger quick time event.
Oh no.
Walk into the tall grass.
Werewolf extermination.
A wild Luxray has appeared.
No, don't kill it!
Man.
You remember the Attack on Titan?
No. Man. Why is this Luxray a different color than normal? He's probably sick. I should just kill him.
No! Not the shiny. Wait, Joker.
No. Why is my Latios yellow?
It's just a glitch. Just kill it. It'll be fine.
No. It's a glitch. Just restart your game, brother. Yeah, that fixed it. Thank you. You're evil, brother.
Nah, I'd do that shit. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
You can't be more lucky than I
Not even
am.
that. You got that shitty of a shiny. You don't even need it. Get rid of it. It's fine. The worst one I've seen is someone was just like, "Why is the Bulbasaur I tried to fire red with a different color?"
Yo.
Oh man, that's gonna break your game reset.
It's just a common virus. You should really just reset it. Oh, okay. I was on a live stream, so my first time playing Pokemon.
What? That's horrific.
It was like 8 people in the viewership, and I'm just like, none of y'all said anything.
Y'all are horrible. That is horrific. Y'all are some fucked up.
That's what I say. Report.
Reckless endangerment.
I'm reporting all of you. God.
Every single one of these users, I want in an insane asylum.
Darakas Estate. Darakas is spelled D-U-R-A.
DURRAKAS.
Yeah.
Or it might be 2 Ks. Hang on.
I mean, I just put it. I just.
No, it's 1 K. DURRAKAS.
A-K-A-S?
Mm-hmm. I did phonetically. Particularly. That's all as I can say it. Darakas.
Oh yeah, how clean is the bathroom now?
You can go.
Okay.
Make sure you start licking it.
Use your shirt as a rag.
Please use a rag.
Excuse me.
You saw what I was talking about, though, right? Like on the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like right in front of the toilet, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm honest. I pretty much mop like the whole.
That's why I wipe shit down. I sit down when I pee. Usually. Unless I'm too lazy.
I just clean up after every use. I even do that at the shop. That's why I'm just happy that you guys keep the cleaning stuff in the bathroom.
Yeah. So yeah, let them do our work for us. It's fine. I don't need to do it.
No, but yeah.
Necromancy is spelled N-E-C.
R.
Sorry. Yeah, R-O-M-A-N-C-Y, right?
NECROMANCY. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
how
spelled how it sounds.
Yeah, that's how I spelled it. Necromancy. And then It's just it's underlining the word like it's.
Well, it's not a real word.
Yeah, I'm just,
That's why I assumed that. No, necromancy is not a real word. I don't.
Sure.
Would that count? Is that in the dictionary?
That's what I'm saying. Like you would think it would be. It's used in like actual movies. Like
Yeah, but so is like a lot of things.
I mean, yeah, still, it's used in enough of them that I think they would have read.
I guess it is in the Oxford Language Dictionary.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's why I'm like, what the hell?
The supposed practice of communicating with the dead, especially in order to predict the future, sorcery, or black magic in general.
Yeah, that's
Necromancy. No,
like
that's right there.
it has basis in history, so I would have thought.
Yeah, that's fair.
What were we talking about the dictionary for?
We were looking up if faggot's a real word.
Oh, what word?
A real word.
What word?
Oh, you didn't hear that part. Okay. That's fine.
What word?
Was it?
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see it on the recording later.
That's if Troy ever posts them.
That's something.
I picked up the werewolf extermination, the Durakas estate rock meat delivery, the Feral Forest investigation for necromancy, and the old lady being
I'm a
harassed
good
by a
necromancer. Lily, one of the questions is necromancy always evil? And then the next question is, are necromancers evil?
I open up my book.
Okay. I picked
Are
up the
my
mission.
teammates sane?
No.
No.
I look out.
Well, yes, I am sane, but no.
No.
Not to you.
No. No.
Alright. Troy is like half conscious, so
Yeah, I'm just exhausted.
wrap it up and let him go home.
Yep. We.
All right.
I mean, we have what we're doing.
That's fine.
Our next session is just rock and
Rock and stone.
We have the
werewolf.
werewolf.
We're doing the
there's
werewolf?
Two more. The old lady being crossed by a dragon,
Well, yeah, and then Durakas.
and then the Feral Forest investigation, like necromancy
Oh, that
being
one.
practiced.
Oh, okay. So we have necromancy and
I
old
picked
lady.
up the one about the cult, the possible cult, because
Oh yeah, I guess we
Right.
we should look for the cult because
yeah,
we might be,
it may relate to our issues we've been having.
yeah, it might relate to the guy that killed the Raven cult dude, right?
Correct.
Or the guy that you're supposed to kill again because you made another pact with
It's my second mama.
your first mama.
First one, remember?
Well,
Who's
yeah.
the second one?
Shit.
Oh, the Raven
Well, actually,
Queen?
didn't both of them make the same
The
pact
first
with the
one-
same person?
No.
No.
Remember,
The Raven Queen told you to kill Diaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diaro, and then
The other
yeah,
one was the Blue Dragonborn, who were already at
The
some
cult?
point probably going to have to kill.
but isn't the cult? Wasn't it a cult of ravens? I'm looking through my notes again.
No, Diaro was part of the Tenebrous Council.
I know that.
He's talking about the Blue Dragon.
Yeah, Order of Ravens.
Yeah.
Order of Ravens. There's not cult. Okay, so the
No, no,
order.
They're just groupies for the Raven Queen because they couldn't actually join her service.
Yeah.
We
So
would say no. The cult thing is remember the
Tyron took out the Baphomet cult.
yes, and also that stake that was in Sirius was
Yeah.
was related to the cult.
So
Related to a cult.
so yeah, we probably can get some more information about cult.
And Diaro was part of a cult.
Correct. We can get more information if we investigate.
Cults just in general in the area.
Yeah, this.
Or maybe you'll just find Diaro.
Also, maybe we will. Who
We
knows?
definitely don't have that boss fight plan.
Well, we don't have. Do we have a good way of killing him?
Well,
Who was
I
the
don't
guy
know why
we
he
killed
did that.
previously?
You've killed a lot of guys previously.
yeah.
The guy in the tower.
Diaro,
All right.
Not the dog.
he's not dead.
Not the worthless dog.
Not
Actually,
the-
wait. The dog might not be dead.
Oh, that's right. You gotta kill him.
Well, I guess if you see Renault again, you can kill him.
Okay.
Alright. What are your final words of this
What if,
session?
what if he's trying to turn his life around and actually be a
I'll
good
fucking
man?
kill him.
Renault's like, I'll kill him and start his child's origin story.
This entire campaign is proof that nature beats nurture. Some things just can't be saved, like people who are missing hands and light skins.